Breathe where you hide. Breathe. Breathe. First of all, where you hiding, everybody? Um, this is a special announcement for everybody tuning in. First of all, I want to thank everybody for subscribing to this awesome channel. We built this channel because obviously I wanted y'all to see me go through my ups and downs. But honestly, it's all about the rings. It's all about the championships. And I want to thank you, each and every one of you, whether you're Eagles fans, Buckeyes fans, or not. I enjoy the ride that you guys have helped me go through with. And I'm just very appreciative of all of you. Oh, man. What a ride it's been this NFL season, this college football season. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody. Every single last subscriber on my channel. I want to thank every single one of you. This is a huge day. Now, let's get to one of the real reasons why I'm here. We got some mail, y'all. Oops, didn't mean to show my address. Hopefully, y'all didn't see my address. You kind of saw it, yeah. Yeah, your eyes aren't quick enough, y'all. We got a package here. My goodness. My goodness, it is here. It is here. Holy shit. Holy shit. We finally got it. It is a Jalen Hurts pop. Well, that is one package that I received today. However, the other one is right here. This is the one that I've been really waiting for. This is the one that I've been really waiting for. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here it is, y'all. Here it is. Finally. Finally. Super Bowl champions. Super Bowl 59. Oh shit. Oh shit. Can't wait to. Oh my God. Finally. Finally. I get to put this bad boy on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I feel like a champion. Ah, let's go. Let's go. I feel like a champion, baby. Oh, my God. Finally. Oh, that beautiful patch. Oh, my God. Yes. Yes. I still got some more stuff coming in the mail, y'all, but my goodness. So in case y'all missed the first one, I got the pop. I had to get this Jalen Hurts pop. I thought it was very adorable. It's a chick magnet, so that's why I got it. Only a chick magnet for you know who you are, girlfriend. Oh, man, this is great. This is great. I finally got it, man. I finally got it. Finally. Wow. I've always wanted to be a champion on YouTube. Through my first 5 years, it's been hell. 2022 through 2023 has been so painful. Every team, almost every team that I rooted for, went to championship games and they all lost. And here I am, finally rocking the championship hat. Finally, I get my day. I get my day. Big D, you got your day. MC Philly, this is a shout out to all you Eagles fans. Reaper Eagle. Oh my God, there's so many down the list. Cool Cat Connor, I was listening to him yesterday. I was also listening to Joey Shakes. This is a shout out to the entire Eagles community. Oh man, the most loyal fan base of all time. I gotta get me a Buckeyes hat now. I gotta get me a championship Buckeyes hat now because that was the first official YouTube championship. If y'all don't want to count the New York Liberty, man, it's been a ride, everybody. But finally, I got my championship. There was a lot of people that said I couldn't get it. A lot of people like Reggie Mack, Billy Badass, A-Bomb. There's a lot of people that said that. Oh, man, shit, especially Slit Up. That's a nice job, fellas. Now come to Philly and pick up your Week 2 Lombardi trophy. There was a lot of people that doubted me. A lot. There was a lot of people that doubted my teams. But we're here. Super Bowl champions. Now, I should open up this live stream though. But before I open up the live stream, something I really want to talk about, and I knew this was going to happen. I told you this was going to happen in one of my previous videos. The naysayers are coming out. They threw rocks, and then they hit their hands. Well, first they hit their hands, then they threw rocks, and then hit their hands again. I told you this would happen. I told you. I'm talking about Dak Prescott. I'm talking about Amon Ramen Noodle St. Brown. There's a whole bunch of Redskins fans and Ravens fans coming out, with some, excuses. Even Jackson Mahomes and Brittany Mahomes is coming out saying like, oh, well, they needed the refs to fucking win the Super Bowl. Like you guys haven't been using refs the entire season. There's been a lot of this going on. Jalen Hurts is, he only got a ring because of this. I mean, Lord Brunson said it best. Super Bowl MVPs do not get carried. A lot of just stupid commentary as far as Jalen Hurts goes. He's the best quarterback in the NFL. He beat the best, so he is the best. Oh, so that was your clip. MC Philly got it from you. Okay. MC Philly sent that to me on Twitter. Jalen Hurts was limited to his arm because the running game wasn't helping. Yeah, sure, he had some lanes, but he only had 13 yards more than Saquon in that Super Bowl? Oh, that's not your clip? Okay. That game was won on Jalen Hurts' arm. And the defense, I'm not discrediting anybody in this Super Bowl. This Super Bowl was won with fundamental defense and Jalen Hurts' arm. This was incredible. This is an incredible moment right here. I can't stop looking at the hat. I can't wait to get the rest of the year. Whew. Super Bowl champion. Man. But as far as this Jalen Hurts thing, man, it's just people just find so many more narratives to just come up with just all out of the sudden. Oh, and another thing. Speaking of Joey Shakes, I did, mention him earlier. Just why, Kellen Moore? Why, Kellen Moore, are you just trying to pick apart our team that we built, a championship mentality, and trying to take it to the Saints? Yeah, you're an op now. You're an op now. Thank you for your contribution to winning this Super Bowl, but you're an op now. You're an op now. I hope you don't really put that Super Bowl trophy to the side and, just look at it kind of like, it's a stepbrother to me, and I don't really appreciate that award. Whatever. Kellen Moore is a bastard. Kellen Moore is just trying to take apart everything. It's like Joe. It's like what Joey Shake says. Like, this dude literally has no friends. It's like the only people he knows is from the Eagles organization. They're trying to pick us apart. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Jackson Mahomes and Brittany have a lot of nerve talking about Philly. This is why I can't stand those two. Man, there's some fucking hoes, bro. Both of them. They both need themselves a set of balls, bro. Like, I can't stand those two. Calling us out for cheating? Are you kidding me? Have you seen the way that you've won your games? You got to be kidding me. Jackson Mahomes came out with a statement. Brittany Mahomes came out with a statement. I'm still waiting for the dad to come out and say something. I mean, he probably has. I haven't heard anything from him. Chiefs fans complaining. Either they're complaining or they're coping like, oh, well, we've been here. We've been here to the Super Bowl the past 5 out of the past 6 years. It's okay. We'll be back. You're either coping like that or you're complaining about the refs. Or complaining about the fact that Jalen Hurts has a ring. Wait, that's the other fan bases. The other fan bases whose quarterback does not have a ring is looking at Jalen Hurts like, whoa, that's not fair. He was carried. He was carried by this entire defense. Everything was pretty much won off of everybody except for him. And that's the goalpost that they're trying to move. Try winning a Super Bowl, throwing for 4,000 yards, not depending on Saquon Barkley as much. Well, boo-hoo. Our general manager is smarter than yours. He knows how to build a team, unlike you guys. You guys have some missing pieces, and all of a sudden you can't do the same thing that Jalen Hurts does. Boo-hoo. Cry me a river. Cry me a river, man. Jalen Hurts did his job. Super Bowl MVP. Super Bowl MVP. Nobody can tell me otherwise. People are going to try to take away from this trophy as much as possible. They can't do it. They can't do it. It's in the history books. It's part of being a champion. People are going to want to recreate it on their own. Absolutely, man. I think the Chiefs and Eagles kind of have a rivalry going on. Hope we see them again to break the tiebreaker. Possibly, yes. I told Chiefs fans that I don't think this will be the last time we see them in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback, but he ain't better than my quarterback. He outperformed Patrick Mahomes the last 3 times, and if you include the regular season matchup. Outperformed Patrick. Jalen Hurts has never been outperformed in a Super Bowl by another quarterback. Never. That's the reason why I have to put him over Patrick Mahomes. You could arguably say that in all 5 of his matchups, he's been outperformed by every single quarterback. That includes Jimmy Garoppolo, Brock Purdy. Damn, I'm missing somebody. Yeah, Tom Brady, and then Jalen Hurts twice. He got outperformed by everybody. They're all entitled. They all think they're going back. It's tough to go back. Look at what you said 2 years ago. It's tough for a runner-up to go back to the Super Bowl. I even told Chiefs fans after they won their first ring in such a long time, since they won it in '69. It's hard to win multiple Super Bowls. It's really hard. It's really hard. Hold on, I got to text my girlfriend. I didn't mean to. I felt like I ignored her. Anyways. Saquon didn't do shit in Super Bowl 59. Yeah, speaking of Fist Vegas, somebody brought Reaper brought up Reaper brought up Fist Vegas. Fist Vegas brought up the fact that Saquon didn't do shit, and he said, "Isn't it funny how, Saquon, when you needed him the most in a Super Bowl atmosphere, such a big atmosphere such as the Super Bowl, he doesn't do shit? Crazy. We didn't need him because Jalen Hurts is him." He called this man fruity. Oh my god, I gotta react to that video live, bro. That video was filled with a whole bunch of hypocrisy. This Vegas Blue. Eagles. Eagles. I'm gonna screen share in a moment. Okay, got that. Here we go. The video's still up somehow. I can't. Oh my goodness. I gotta pause this shit. Woo! I got it. I got it up. Let's react to this bullshit real quick. This man called me ugly. Oh my goodness. Really means nothing to me. I buy and blow your brains out. There's no time to cock it. No way you can stop it when it. Sucker, this ain't rap. Check my rap sheet. I feed you to the rats with peanut butter on your feet. 44 Bulldog.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vicious, the hardest voice of sports. Welcome to the firing range. You get in line and you get lined up. You understand me? Today's victim, my next target, are these bum-ass Eagles, the fans, the city, and anybody else who decide to support them when they roll to a Super Bowl. That means you Baltimore fans, you Bengal fans, you Bills fans, all you little bitches out there that decide to support the Eagles because your team too soft to beat the Chiefs. You have to suck my dick too.
For those who don't know, he's a Giants fan, and his side hoe team is the Saints.
Listen, I hate Philly. Fuck Philly. Fuck the Sixers. Fuck the Bell. Fuck Rocky. Fuck cheesesteaks. Fuck Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is the most overrated player in NBA history. That nigga had run to the finals, stepped over Ty Lue, and was a bum the rest of his career. Anytime I think of Allen Iverson, I think of stepping on Ty Lue, cornrows, and bankruptcy. Bum ass nigga. Get him out of here. Pack AI up. Fuck him. Fuck Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is the biggest waste of space I've ever seen in my life. Can this nigga play a week straight without his tummy hurting, without his knee hurting, without him getting his face busted? What did he get? Bell's palsy?
Stutter gang. Without.
What do you got? The Jim Ross shit in the playoffs last year? Pack him up. Bryce Harper, his hair. Kyle Schwarber, his fucked up chip 2 smile. I ain't seen you niggas since the playoffs started. How come every time October come around, Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber go missing? They be disappearing like that plane from Malaysia. Every time October come around, pack them up. You're my boss. He got shelled for doing a podcast this year. You're not tough. Pack them up. Bobby McCain, your new rookie on the Sixers, is painting his nails like a bitch. Pack that fruit pop up. I hate Philly. I hate everything about you. I hate the letter P because y'all start with it. I hate Pennsylvania because y'all live there. I hate the color green because y'all wear that shit. I don't even like money because it got green on it because of you bitch ass niggas. Fuck Philly. Fuck your fans. You got the IQ of cavemen. Did you see these little stupid ass fans after they won the Super Bowl? Did you see them blow each other up trying to light a firework? How many Eagle fans does it take to light a firework? I mean, shit. I got 5-year-olds that are smarter than you. I'll bet my life savings that if you...
Here's the first bit of hypocrisy. They rated the Giants as the worst knowledgeable fan base in the history of the NFL. So where are you going with this?
You take the average Philly fan, the average 5-year-old, give him a Harry Potter book. I bet you the 5-year-old will read it faster. Dumbass, low IQ fans. Y'all are idiots. Y'all are Neanderthals. Y'all are what we think of when we think of stupid people. Every time I see a caveman picture, I can tell you it has an Eagle jersey on. That's not a Fred Flintstone outfit. That's a shriveled up Eagle jersey on. They're idiots. They're overrated. They ain't shit. My boy Anthony, big bird, yellow afro wearing looking bitch, looking like Pablo Escobar. Suck my dick. Fuck your Eagles. Fuck them. I'm sick of you Eagle fans talking records. You know my boy Anthony sends me memes all day about Jalen Hurts stats, comparing Jalen Hurts to Patrick Mahomes and all this other shit. Hey, fuck your stats. I got a new nickname for Jalen Hurts. Okay? His new nickname is GMH. GMH. Game Manager Hurts. That's what he is. So all you Eagle fans who keep sending me these statistics about Jalen Hurts compared to Mahomes, Jalen Hurts compared to Tom Brady. Shut up. There's a reason y'all overpaid Saquon, because you didn't trust him. If y'all trusted Jalen Hurts, y'all wouldn't have went out your way to pay Saquon. Because got news for you Eagle fans. When y'all thought Jalen Hurts was the shit, y'all was letting running backs go left and right. You paid Jalen Hurts. You let go of Miles Sanders. You let go of the guy who went to Detroit. Y'all let go of all these running backs when you thought he was nice. Last year, when you won 11 out of your first 13 games and still didn't win the division, the historical collapse that it was, you realized that he was a bump. When Baker Mayfield was blowing his back out like an OnlyFans clip, you realized he was a bump. You went out, you got Saquon, and you let this nigga throw 15 times a game. He ain't good.
What? What?
No, nigga. No. 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 Nigga. No.
He's not good. All right? He's overrated, and y'all know that. Period. Stop with the Jalen Hurts as top 5. That nigga not even a top 10 quarterback. Stop it. He not even a top 10 quarterback. When Saquon get injured next year, because he's going to get injured, because as a Giants fan,
y'all remember those talks in the offseason? Oh, well, oh my God. Well, Saquon's only going to last 3, 4, 5 games this season. Damn, Giants. Y'all going out sad.
6 seasons. I understand that he's going to get injured. Saquon ain't never good for 2 straight seasons. You know what's coming. Next year when Saquon get hurt and you can't run him 30 times a game, Jalen Hurts is going to have to throw the ball and he's going to get exposed for being the bum that he is. Speaking of Saquon, this little fruit pop, now I know why him and Odell are such good friends, because they both fruity tooty. They both Fruit Loops. They both about as rainbow as a bowl of Lucky Charms. Did you know this little bozo came out and said he enjoys doing the tush push? He's the one who pushes the tush. That's what Saquon Barkley said. I'm happy you not in my locker room no more. You need to go call Odell, call Justin Bieber, and get Micah Parsons' fruity ass too, because he was touching people in Penn State. He like that fruity tooty shit too. Y'all need to get into a circle, hold hands, and just rub against each other until you can't rub each other no more, because that's really what you want to do. That's really what y'all want to do. Y'all really fruits. And speaking of Saquon, besides him being a fruit pop, I love how he had his worst game of the year in the biggest moment. That was so Saquon. Isn't it so Saquon, Giants fans? But when you need him the most, when the moment is the biggest, he don't show up.
Didn't I just say that? Didn't I say that he mentioned that in this video? We didn't even need Saquon in this game. He did his part the entire year. It's okay that the young man got some rest in this game. It's okay that the Chiefs only focused on Saquon. That's the special part of our offense. We don't just need Saquon.
He got boxed by the Chiefs. He ain't do nothing. He did nothing in that Super Bowl but touch Jalen Hurts' booty.
Oh, that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny, but damn, I guess that's his Super Bowl was seeing Saquon get shut down instead of actually seeing the Eagles possibly lose this game. That's his only, you know, glimmer of joy.
That's all he did. That's all the little fruit pop did was play with Jalen Hurts. He ain't play with the Chiefs. He ain't do nothing. Right on cue, this bust of a number 2 pick, this waste of space, this traitor, this Benedict Arnold ass nigga Saquon folded. The minute the lights got bright, he folded right on cue. And I loved every second of it. So yeah, the Eagles won their little Super Bowl. They got their little ring. You still only got 2 rings. You got 2 balls. You got 2 balls with no dick. That's it. You got 17 and 24. That's all you got. Giants got 4 of them things. Even the Commandos got 3. Dallas got 5. You still at the bottom.
Let's be clear on something. The Redskins got 3. The Commanders ain't got shit.
Of the East. Okay, Eagle fans, you still at the bottom of the East. We not taking you serious. You little brother. You little bro. You still little bro. I gotta remind you that you little bro. Y'all remind me of my homeboy Anthony, who go to sleep in an eagle blanket. Yeah. My homeboy Anthony, he got an eagle blankie. Oh, Gucci, bye-bye. You like an eagle blankie? You want your pastor in your Bible? You want me to read you a little story before you go to bed? Oh, you poor thing. Shut your bitch ass up. Punk ass Eagle fans. Fuck all y'all. Fuck your blankets, your jerseys, your ski masks, running around with ski masks, trying to be Harry Roseman. Nothing about Harry Roseman is tough. This ski mask Howie shit gotta stop.
Ski mask Howie. Oh, and yes, there is something tough about Howie Roseman. Let me explain a couple of things to you. First of all, he got pushed out in the back. However, Jason Kelsey told this story. He was put basically in the back of the room and told, you aren't involved in this organization. In 2015, he was told this shit. He came back the next year, started rebuilding this team, and he brought us back our first Lombardi trophy. We win our second Lombardi trophy. This dude has a beer thrown at his forehead, survives that shit, comes up to the podium some hours later and says, I bleed for this shit. I bleed for Philly. Get out of here with that, man. You a fucking dumbass Giants fan, man.
If I see another hashtag ski mask Howie, if I see another Howie Roseman comment in my comment section, if I get added ski mask Howie on Twitter, shut up.
I want y'all to go to this page. Go to this video. This is the title of the video. Fuck your parade. I hate the Eagles. Die, Eagles, die. Go to that fucking video and type in hashtag ski mask Howie.
He ain't even that good of a GM.
Spam it.
All this dude do is get lucky. He got lucky with Nick Foles. He got lucky with Jalen Hurts. Stop the cat. You know what real GMs do? Real GMs draft franchise quarterbacks that play for 10 to 20 years. That's what real GMs do. Real GMs don't get kicked out of their office by Chip Kelly. I ain't forget about that. Real GMs don't change quarterbacks like they change draws. I ain't forget about that. There's a reason they won with Nick Foles, with Carson Wentz on the bench. There's a reason they just won with Jalen Hurts. All right? Why you ain't win again with Carson Wentz? Why you ain't win again with Nick Foles? Why you win again with Jalen Hurts? You know why? Because he's always drafting a quarterback, because the quarterback he always currently has is ass. I'm talking everybody from Kevin Carr to Michael Vick to Sam Bradford.
We didn't draft Michael Vick. We didn't draft Sam Bradford.
To Carson Wentz, to Nick Foles, to Jalen Hurts. He run through quarterbacks like he run through underwear because he don't know how to pick a quarterback. Even the quarterback that he got to just win a Super Bowl is a game manager that got lucky because his bum-ass Eagle team seems to always find a way to play a rookie in the NFC title game. Rookie Brock Purdy, who they injured in the first series. Rookie Jalen Hurts, who should not Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels. He shouldn't even have been there. Had y'all ran into Detroit, y'all got dog walked.
You don't know that.
Y'all got curb stomped. But you got lucky. The Eagles are a joke that nobody's laughing at. We not scared of you. We don't care about Jalen Carter and Deshaun and all these little overrated niggas you got on your team. We don't care, son. We don't care. Yo, we really don't care. Everybody in Philadelphia think they the toughest. They think they nice, B. Hey, oh yo, we gonna be a dynasty. We gonna win mad Super Bowls. Ain't got bum asses say that 7 years ago. Oh yeah, we won the Super Bowl with Nick Foles. Wait till Carson Wentz comes back. We're gonna be even better with Carson. Y'all fired Doug Peterson a season later. Stop it.
We fired Doug Peterson 3 years later. What are you talking about? Damn, you Giants fans really got some amnesia, don't y'all?
You got lucky. Sit down, shut up, and keep the celebrating to yourself. And fuck your parade. I bomb on your parade. I drop unexpectedly like bird shit. All right? I piss on your parade. I'll take your trophy, piss on it, and pour it on Saquon Barkley since he like that fruity tooty shit. Got time for you bum ass niggas, man. Over here talking like you good. You not good. Mahomes had one bad game. All right, just stop.
One bad game? Yo, have you seen his Super Bowl performances? He got basically outplayed by every fucking quarterback he played in the Super Bowl.
Stop it. Jeffrey Lurie, shut up. All right, shut up. You don't even do nothing. Shut up. And speaking of dusty, dirty Eagle fans, this ugly nigga called Whereyahidin. He an Eagle fan. He been running his mouth in my comment section and on Twitter for a week now. Shut your ugly bitch ass up. For real. Shut up and stop looking in mirrors too. Every time this nigga look in the mirror, that shit crack.
Super Bowl champions, bitch.
Ugly ass nigga. This nigga so ugly, he scared animals. I want every Eagle fan, including Whereyahidin and my boy Anthony. And I know you still watching this video too, Anthony. You ain't gonna do shit. You gonna run up and get done up. You know where I be at, Ant. Pull up, Ant. Pull up. So I can Kevin Nash jackknife powerbomb you on the hood of your car. All right? And then I'm hit you with a Hulk Hogan leg drop while you driving in pain on the ground. And then I'm gonna steal your car. That dusty ass Charger that I will smoke on the highway. All right? You stupid bitch. Run up, get done up. Clothesline you like fucking 1999 JBL. I ain't playing that shit. Fuck all you Eagle fans. I want all smoke. Hate you niggas, man. I hate. Bro, can we trade? Yo, call Trump. Trade Pennsylvania to China. Okay? Get Pennsylvania the fuck up out of here. Pack the whole state of Pennsylvania up and throw them in the damn Pacific Ocean. We don't need them. Give us Toronto. Trade Pennsylvania to Canada for Toronto. Bing bong, we done. But anyway, I got sidetracked. Bring all y'all little corny asses to the front of the line. Bring the little bandwagon Ravens fans, them Buffalo fans, them Bengal fans, everybody who was rooting for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. All y'all come to the front of the line, turn around, put a smile on your face.
Take what shots? You said take those shots? Damn, nigga, you missed. You missed! You missed! I'm still here. The Bengals fans, the Bills fans, all those niggas that you were talking about, they're all still here. You're at the bottom of the league, sir. Yeah, that's right, Dashy. He mentioned your fan base. Make sure you type in that video over there, hashtag Ski Mask Howie. Because he ended up beating the Chiefs when nobody else could. Okay, Now I'm going to open up this StreamYard for anybody who wants to join. Man, oh man. But to kind of harp more on the, the whole Jalen Hurts hate thing, it's getting ridiculous. Oh, before I get to that, I had one of the most ridiculous train rides coming here to the crib. It was like, yo, this black woman decided to wear a Trump hat. Funny how Fisk Vegas mentions Trump in his video. This lady was wearing a Trump hat. All of a sudden, this lady out of nowhere, this other black lady, she was like, wow, you're actually wearing a Trump hat? Man, shame on you. It started out in that calm tone like that. And then all of a sudden she's screaming and yelling, oh my God, well, you're a fucking disgrace. I had to bury my fucking son. Oh my God, my black son. Oh my God, I had to bury that black son. And you're going to wear that son of a bitch's hat? Oh my God, Donald Trump is a fucking disgrace. Man, what a crazy ass train ride. That's all I wanted to say about that. I just had to get that out. I was trying to get some sleep, but the lady was like right fucking behind me. I don't know why I brought that story up, but anyways. Yeah, that's a bit of my funny montage moment of the day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, poor Fisk Vegas. He can only amount to 3 wins a fucking season. Fuck the Giants. Jalen Hurts is the greatest QB in franchise history. Let's talk about that. Jalen Hurts is, I double confirm that, triple dog double confirm that. He's the best quarterback in this franchise. For those that are still saying McNabb, ew, you're only saying that because he got 37,000 yards in his career, 32,000 with the Eagles. It's time to stop the cap. As many times as we praise, Donovan McNabb for going to all these championship games, we have to recognize the person who has got it done. Actually, 2 people who have got it done that I put over Donovan McNabb. There's 2 people that I put over Donovan McNabb. Their names are Nick Foles and Jalen Hurts. Nick Foles and Jalen Hurts. Those are the 2 people that I put over Donovan McNabb because they are the ones, the true heroes that have got it done. They're the true heroes in all of this. And shout out to A-Fizz. Thank you for joining my show. Thank you, Dashy, as well. AIP. The bitter volunteers fan. I'm not going to rub it in too much. I know this is about the Eagles mostly, but oh, man. It feels good to be a champion. It feels really good to be a champion. It feels real good to have, salty ass people come out. Some of them are thanking us. And then in another breath, they're kind of going like, okay, well, you only made it this far because of whatever circumstance, or, this type of person did this and this type of person did that. It was never really about Jalen Hurts. It's incredible. It's incredible how salty we get these niggas, man. It's incredible. It's incredible, bro. And that's why I have to choose to light it up tonight. I'm still smoking them fucking victory cigars, bro. Cowhoes didn't make it too far. Thank you for showing me your face. You don't have to show it anymore. All right, let me let you on the show. All right, there we go. All right. How's it going, sir? Okay. All right. Light it up. Oh, man. All right.
Are
Hopefully
you
your
kidding
mic is
me?
working. All right. Go ahead, Big D. I know you've been chomping at the bit to talk about this.
What do you mean it's got to be a fucking J? Oh, Jesus Christ.
You didn't say much. You didn't say much. But go ahead with what you wanted to say.
Like I said, this fucking job market is a complete shit show.
Yeah.
It's like nobody really fucking hires anymore. It's like, what am I supposed to do? And I don't need any of you ignoramuses saying the obvious answers. It's like, yeah, I've already did all that. Yeah. But I'm fucking stuck in a place that doesn't even give me 20, let alone 40. And I can't go nowhere because if I don't got that, then I got nothing. I mean, I'm trying to get into fucking Cooper, but in the meantime, I might just get like an overnight gig, maybe back at my old place or like another one across town, just to get stuff paid for and figure out an exit strategy.
Yeah. Give this man another job, better paying job so he can afford that freaking Eagles gear.
It's not just the Eagles gear. It's also my next place. My freaking sewing machine. An actual car, so I don't have to rely on bike, which I had to spend a fucking fortune to get that repaired.
Yeah.
And that was
and that's another reason why I kind of went on that little Donald Trump rant. I wish I had a car right now.
Let me tell you something. People are ignorant on both ends when it comes to him. Obviously, in the no kidding department, he's been complete dog shit so far, which is not surprising. But on the other hand, the thing that fucking kills me with the whole thing is people just pick and choose when to be outraged. It's always selective outrage. The motherfuckers right now that are shouting fascism right now were nowhere to be found 4 years ago when they weaponized big tech to censor voices that didn't line up with what the establishment was saying. Like, for example, a lot of conservative-minded voices were getting silenced. People were getting fact-checked out the wazoo, which, by the way, is still happening. And the motherfuckers on the flip side of the coin, the motherfuckers that were saying do not comply 4 years ago are now cock and balls licking it all up tonight, all up in their fucking mouths.
And this bitch was screaming her ass off at this innocent woman. She didn't even say a thing to her.
Just because she wore the hat?
Yeah. She was literally right behind me screaming. I'm like, damn, I'm just trying to doze off, get a little nap. I'm like, what you screaming for? A measly hat?
Where the hell were you?
I was on a train when this happened. That's why I can't wait to get a call.
Jesus. Oh, you were on the train. I thought you were like, yeah, it makes sense. You were on the train or on the bus or something like that.
Like this bitch literally arguing pretty much practically with herself that this woman is wearing a fucking Donald Trump hat.
At least my last train ride was pretty decent. It could have easily been disastrous because the last time I was on a train was going to Philly for the parade. It was friggin' insane. For those of you who don't live in Jersey, there were only 4 speed lines open. You got on when you get on the Paco, the speed line with the Paco, that's what it comes from Jersey to Philly. It starts at Lindenwold and it ends at like 15th, 16th, and Locust. But only 4 stations were open for the parade. And that was Lindenwold, Woodcrest, Ferry Avenue in Camden, and City Hall in Camden. I went to the one in Collingswood, which is the one that's near me, not realizing that one was closed. Like, okay, that means. And then I read on the thing. I did all my research as I was walking. I had to walk all the way to the friggin' bus stop in college, I had to walk all the way to the fucking bus stop on the Whitehorse Pike because my bike wasn't working because I had to fix my tires. And
JP,
I didn't have to wait that long for a bus, and then I read up on it, and people that were with me, they were like, hopefully we didn't have to buy our ticket in advance. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I didn't think about that. I'm like, but then that ended up not being an issue. I was able to get a paper ticket from the machine as usual. And we had to wait around 25 minutes, and it was fucking jam-packed. It was jam-packed full of people. Everybody was lined up. And there were trains that were coming from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. or somewhere in that range, maybe a little longer than that. Trains were the speed line was only going one way. It was coming from Jersey to the city. And then from 2 p.m. to 7, after the parade was over, it only went one way back to Jersey.
All right, so a couple of things. Big D, your signal is going in and out. And then JP, if you want to come onto the stream and I'm pro, you're welcome to join the stream if you want.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what to do. But anyway, yeah, I got to the city around like 7:30 in the morning.
Wow, that's crazy.
And we're still playing it, and Broad Street was already fucking jam packed. So
I want to know how you were able to get to that art museum.
I got to the art where I stopped at. I was at the art museum. I was at like the center. They had the center. They had 3 screens set up, and I was at the center screen right in front of the. It's in front of that little statue that's across the street from the art museum.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the front end rather than the back end. The back end is probably where most everything was, but I was on the front end, just like I tried to get to last time. And over time, it gets muddy as hell.
At least you didn't have to deal with all the censoring by Bob.
No, I got to see all the uncensored goodness.
Yeah, I bet it was joyous too.
Yeah, we see an AJ Brown yell, "I'm a fucking champion."
From my end, it was like, I'm a fucking champion. And then Fox the censor and mutes him like, we're sorry, we apologize for the language.
Oh yeah. Even though I think Jaden Kelsey said the F word last time, if I'm not mistaken.
I think freaking damn, what's his name? Eric Dickerson said the most F bombs in that.
You mean Landon Dickerson? Yeah, he definitely had the best speech.
Yeah, I predicted he would.
I was thinking it was either going to be Sirianni or AJ, or Chauncey Gardner-Johnson that would have the best. I thought he was going to be a real savage about it.
Yeah. He had a pretty nice
story.
Now, what was it like when the mayor was up there? I know they wanted her to cut it short.
Everybody was yelling, "Shut the fuck up and finish." Everybody was yelling, "Wrap it up." Everybody was yelling, "We haven't forgotten about Chinatown. You sold us out." People were yelling, "You sold us out. We haven't forgotten about Chinatown," or "Wrap it up."
I thought
the governor got some boos as well.
I thought AJ Brown's speech was pretty underrated. Nobody's talking about that much.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, everybody and their mama called him a diva, and I'm like, what? He's a fucking champion now.
Yep.
Everything about that parade was amazing. I saw it from start to finish.
Yep.
I wanted to
see the footage
from like 7 a.m. all the way until all of their speeches were done.
Yeah. I heard you saw Nolan Smith, Quinyon Mitchell, and them get completely fucking wasted.
Yeah. The Great Whites got wasted too.
Nolan Smith got arrested, if I'm not mistaken.
What? Why?
Well, I don't know if he was arrested. He was escorted by cops somewhere, like, or at least back in line.
Well, they all got escorted. They were all trying to be safe.
Right, like they had to, like, maybe they were just redirecting him because Nolan Smith was really he was sauced up. He was sauced to the fucking gills.
Oh my god.
Makes sense because Nolan Smith had a sack at Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken.
Pray to God you don't see the day where you get drunk.
No, I'm not. There's a reason I'm never going to drink. Me drunk is the last thing anybody wants to see. Nobody. That's the last thing anybody wants. There are so many things that I'm holding back. I would actually destroy property. That's how bad it is. I would break windows.
That would be like Captain Diabetes getting too much sugar in South Park.
No. Worse. Keep in mind, a very similar effect to alcohol. If you've watched the new Batman Adventures from the late 90s, the episode Never Fear, when Scarecrow developed a toxin that actually eliminated people's fears to blackmail the mayor of Gotham City for an antidote. And that was the episode that gave Scarecrow that cool redesign that kind of gave him a Leatherface like look. Look that up if you ever get a chance. That look was also used in Batman Rise of Sin Tzu, when he was the first boss. And by far the easiest.
Yeah.
Because all you had to do was just punch all the Joker, Harley, Ivy, and Freeze ghosts, and then just see him moving on the floor where the smoke separates. Although those ghosts were mostly the Joker. And it was a sequel to Batman Vengeance, which is why you ended up seeing them.
Hey, JP, I want you to understand something. I'm the new king of these parts. You can't tell a king what to do, a real king. Plus, I took you out of your house. You're evicted now. So, bow down to the king. Victory cigar.
Indeed. Nothing personal, but it's just how it goes.
Yeah. This dude is a Saints fan, if you don't know. We had to take his house. We had to evict him up out of here, get him up out of there. The rent was due. The rent was due, Kurt says.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because the Super Bowl was in New Orleans.
That's right. We beat you in your house.
You know what's fucking ironic? The first ever Super Bowl the Eagles ever been to was also in New Orleans, and we won by a similar deficit to the very first one we lost in.
Yes, we lost to the Raiders.
Yep. By a total of 17 points, and we beat Kansas City by 19.
And here's some more irony. We were also the second seed that year too.
Yeah.
So JP, we beat you in your house. You let the Chiefs beat you, and then we showed you how to beat the Chiefs in your house. So yeah, you got to get up out of there. You're evicted.
Although, and unfortunately, next year you won't have your chance. You won't have your opportunity in vengeance unless you make the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't think the Saints are going to make.
Unfortunately, we gotta finally beat your hated Buccaneers.
Yeah, I think the Saints are desperate at this point because I think the Saints are desperate at this point because they're just picking away at our pieces.
Right. The thing is, any team that wants to even come close to replicating that success would do the same thing. And unfortunately, that's just what being a champion is all about. You're going to expect your staff. You're going to expect your roster to get rated. It's just how it goes. It's how you, as an organization, respond to that.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind, people have been taken from the Patriots for so many years. When the Texans, like for example, when the Texans tried to grab Vince Wilfork, or when the Raiders grabbed Richard Seymour.
Mm-hmm. Let me go ahead and give Chase a level up for that.
Level up.
Yeah, he would have used the Pokemon one if he grew up on that like I did. If you know, you know.
What up, Stu? He said, tell you the formula for revenge. We beat the Eagles in the playoffs next year, plus win it all. Oh, man.
That's probably what you're going to have to do in order to do that. But if it's in Philly, you're going to have your work cut out for you.
Hey, JP, as far as A Fizzle is concerned, it is his business because he beat your ass in your house.
Yeah, they did. With their old coach, too.
Didn't they beat the entire division, now that I think about it?
Did they beat Tampa?
They beat the Falcons.
Pretty badly, mind you.
I'm pretty sure they beat the Panthers.
I think they did beat the Buccaneers.
Let me fact check.
I think they did beat the Bucs.
Let's see. Bucks, Broncos. Yes, they did beat Tampa back in week 3, 26-7.
That means they beat the entire NFC South.
Yep. Unless I'm wrong about the Panthers for some odd reason.
No, they beat the Panthers pretty badly.
Okay. Yeah, they swept that division.
Yeah, they did.
Go ahead, A-Fizz. Hey, like I said to JP of the New Orleans Saints, his championship ring is old enough to apply for a driver's permit.
Damn. And also, with this, the Eagles surpassed New Orleans in Super Bowls.
2-1. What can you say, JP? I'm the king.
And we even surpassed Seattle, believe it or not.
Yes, we did. Damn, who else we passed? One ring peasants.
Bears.
We passed the Bears. We passed the Jets.
Yeah, about time.
We're finally tied with the Dolphins.
And the Rams.
And the Ravens.
Yep.
We tied with the Buccaneers again.
Yep. And if we get our third, we'll be right there with Washington.
Yep. I forgot who else has 3 rings. I think it is just
my friend in Philly, who I hung out later that night after the parade, where exactly we were, you already knew. You already know, and I'm not going to disclose it on here because you never know. I don't think my girl watches this, but with the say the off chance she does.
Yeah, best not say anything
about that.
Best not say anything in case she's looking for some dirt.
Exactly. Even though I haven't. Although I did hear from her that night, which was very awkward. But I haven't heard from her. I haven't heard from her all day yesterday and the day before that. But Sunday, Monday, she's usually out cold.
Come on, JP. You know you're a peasant. We're middle class now.
Whoa. Is that a threat?
It looks like a promise. These dudes live in the past so much they got stuck there. He probably still has a Tracy Porter jersey.
A Tracy Porter?
Yes.
Maybe probably Darren Sharper.
Yeah.
That dude was a beast back when he was on something. Those two were on something else that year.
Oh, damn. Hey, Fizz, you missed this clip earlier. That's a nice job, fellas. Now come to Philly and pick up your Week 2 Lombardi trophy.
Yeah, you're gonna like a special portion of my season highlight video titled "The Greatest Season in Eagles History." There's gonna be some bits you're really gonna like. I was gonna have that released yesterday or the day before that, but I chose to release the RPF archives instead. I'm not gonna release all of them at once. I'll probably wait until like later in the year to release the rest of them. But I've already dropped a few the past couple of days.
Don't rush up the recipe, Big D, because you're cooking something good.
The video is already made. It's just I just didn't drop it yet.
Jalen don't embarrass the Saints every time they see him. He's 3-0 versus the Saints.
Yeah, he is.
You can't count the one he hasn't been in because he didn't start because of injuries.
Yeah.
You beat Gardner Minshew.
The less said about that guy, the better.
Let's not mention that guy. He's miserable with the Raiders right now.
As far as I'm concerned, he's right up there. He's right up there with Wentz with Philly infamy. I will not hear otherwise.
I wouldn't go that far. He hasn't spent much time with us.
Still enough time to be a disgrace.
Oh, Big D, I'm the best in the business to ever do this trash talk thing, King. Put folk in the H-Town in the cemetery.
Yeah, not at RPF. He's not here anymore.
He's on my side, so he ain't really saying shit. Jalen owns the Saints. All the Eagles owns the Saints.
Right, but here's the thing: if New Orleans wants to compete, they need to step their game up because they got a lot of work to do. I'm not saying they can't accomplish it, but they got a lot of work to do, and we'll see what happens from there on out.
I knew somebody finally in the comments was going to say this shit. Hey, bro, the best QB is Geno Smith. From the Seahawks fan, Manuel Yaminez, who says that Jalen Hurts got carried by Saquon this season.
In a vast majority of the games, yes. But there was also games where Jalen pulled his own weight, and at the end of the day, that made just as much of a difference.
My QB has as many Super Bowls as your franchise does.
Yeah.
It hurts, Seattle. It hurts. Oh, and you.
Yeah, and it's also and that's another team we can't get vengeance on because we got the Rams, who we usually beat.
Yeah,
but don't worry, we'll take care of them for you. So it's fine.
We already own it.
I swear, the Rams have only beaten us once in how many years? Like they've only beaten us once in the past 2 decades.
Victory cigar, JP,
and that's going to be your main saving grace because the Phillies are. They're a complacent joke, but the thing is, the Braves are on the decline.
I think so too. The Phillies are out here saying that they're inspired by the championship.
Yeah, with that roster, I don't think so.
He's a Seahawks fan.
Although, to be fair, they're the one team you're never able to beat when it truly mattered. But
All right.
but
So-
the thing is, we don't play them next year unless they reach the playoffs.
So I value all opinions on this channel, but you think that Jalen Hurts is the best QB in the NFL?
He definitely makes a strong case. I'd still say Patrick still is, but
And I respect
I'm starting to have doubts about that because even when they did get him receiving help, he didn't really improve that much. So it's quite possible. It's quite possible he could be on a little bit of a decline, but next year he could rebound. That will probably decide it. Definitely, you definitely make the case best QB.
We got a question from Mr. Doel. He says, Braves on the decline. Are you smoking?
Yeah, they kind of are on the decline, but who's to say they won't rebound? They could rebound this season. They were on the they were clearly worse last year than they were the year before that.
Yeah.
Could they rebound? Sure.
They could do something this year. They get Spencer Strider back. They get Ronald Acuna back. So
yeah, that could definitely help. That could definitely help them out. And luckily for you, the Phillies remain complacent. Their roster is just pretty much the same, and they're not even that good. All they really have is Harper, and that's it.
what is your Cash App so I can put that in the comments?
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
Like anybody's seriously going to donate to me.
Anything's possible.
In a minute.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, by the way, this is another reason why I need to move soon because this is ridiculous. Oh my! If you want it, it's Big King Dragon.
Big King Dragon. Oh.
I've always taken pride in not releasing that, but it doesn't matter. Did it have to be all caps because K and D were caps? But I don't know if that really matters.
It shouldn't.
If someone actually donates to me, I'll be insanely surprised.
You never know.
Right?
We are Super Bowl champions. Maybe they want to, give us a little celebration gift.
Or they could be petty and give us nothing.
Or a fucking penny. Oh, that shit.
Is it even possible to give somebody 1 cent? I don't.
Yeah, I've seen it done many times.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
He said, right now, I'm focusing on basketball. I'll deal with the Braves in late March. I mean, that's true, A-Fizz, but at the same time, our lineup is still the same ones. We just need to start hitting, and then we got to go to work on that starting pitching. Jalen Hurts still for clock possession QB that can run. That's not true. He's a Super Bowl MVP. Acknowledge it. That crow is going to be delicious tomorrow. It's due tomorrow, according to you. You're lucky I ain't even asking you for money.
Right.
And Billy says, you should give me some money. I'm like, you know what? This dude's crying all up in Billy's comments. You know what? Fine. You don't have to pay me a thing. Just give me your crow. That's all I'm here for. Victory cigar.
Yeah, the failure. Yeah, obviously in the no kidding department, the failures and the sucksers ain't gonna do anything.
Nah, neither the Flyers. I mean, I have no expectations for the Sixers. Or
The Flyers have been irrelevant for God knows how long.
Yeah. I'll be really happy if they win a championship, but they're a lot closer to a championship than the Sixers are.
Yeah, they had the longest championship drought.
Yeah, they do. Going on 50 years.
Yeah, they haven't won since 1975, if I'm not mistaken, the year the Washington Capitals were founded.
The year that AI was born.
No shit.
Yeah.
Such a shame that dude couldn't get a ring.
Yeah. Well, what about all these quarterbacks who can't get rings, like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow? What do you have to say about those people who keep getting compared to Jalen, who has one?
Well, I think Joe Burrow, you could make the argument that if he had Hurts' O-line, he would have a ring. I can agree with that. Yeah. But at the same time, both lost their first Super Bowl, and one guy made it back, the other guy didn't.
Mm-hmm. That's the
real thing. And keep in mind, the Bengals had arguably the worst defense in the entire NFL this past season.
Well, here's the thing, Noel. I retired Slitta. I put him on hiatus for a month because my team won the Super Bowl and the Buckeyes won a natty.
It was a sports hiatus, right?
Yeah, it's a sports hiatus. He's not coming back until the Braves come back.
Well, he has been uploading, but just not sports stuff.
Yep. Strictly fitness.
And whatever the hell that other stuff is.
Personal life stuff about, getting girls and getting pussy and shit.
Or failing to.
Hey, yo. Oh, my God. Where's my Helga laugh? Man, that was savage.
I wasn't even trying to be.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Slitta.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but that attitude's not going to get anybody anywhere. It doesn't work.
Oh my God.
Because I know people personally that will tell you that most women cannot stand at red pill alpha personalities. They cannot fucking stand them, and I don't blame them.
Congratulations on your title, Fizz. It looks like the Carver High School Tigers. Slitta getting pissy. Isn't that man? Yes, he is. Nah, he's really in his 80s, bro.
Into what?
Slitta's in his 80s.
He's in his 80s?
Yeah, he is. He's 83 currently.
Not bad.
Ain't nobody that has.
I mean, I'm sure plenty of people out there would love the opportunity, would love to be able to still be going strong at that age. Can't get too mad at that.
Yeah, even JP. Is JP even a college team? Maybe LSU?
Oh, speaking of college teams,
I hope
an Army Black Knight has a Super Bowl ring with the Eagles.
Oh, who is
Brett
that?
Toth. He's a backup O lineman.
Wait, who?
His name is Brett Toth. He's a backup offensive lineman.
Okay, that's good.
We could have had a potential starter. We could have had a potential starter from Army, but Chip ruined that for us.
Yeah.
They flat out released it. Chip. It was Alejandro Villanueva. Chip flat out released his ass in 2015 and chose Andrew Gardner's sorry ass over him.
Alejandro.
Oh geez, don't remind me. That's another name that's somehow risen out of the late 2000s grave.
Oh God.
Although Abracadabra is really not that bad.
You like Lady Gaga?
Although Vessel of Blood kind of softened the blow with that by singing an opera version at her local church. And holy shit, she got so many people triggered over that. Yeah, because she went there with like the black dress, spiked collar with the skull pendant necklace and all, makeup and all, and sung her heart out. If you look her up if you ever get a chance.
I will. Just remind me in the DMs.
Gotcha. If I remember.
Hey yo, tell Slitta to get rid of that bullshit, man. It's a sports room. Where you hiding? Shut up. Get rid of it.
Why does he have a Mahomes and Chiefs helmet? Did somebody give that to him?
Yeah, man. Somebody gifted it to him, and he feels like he should keep it because it's his sports room.
Or maybe to stay loyal to a friend. I can understand the sentimental value.
That's what he wants you to believe, but really he's a bandwagon that reaches out anybody against the Eagles.
I wouldn't be surprised, but
and it's all because of you.
It's like Denzel Washington say, "It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove."
He said, "Nah, don't get rid of it. It's good for him just in case he runs out of toilet paper."
Yeah, I'll definitely do a number. It's probably 5-ply.
Oh, that's right. He does have a Chiefs towel, so he can use that for his toilet paper while he uses the helmet for the toilet.
No, that might be 10-ply. It might be the equivalent of 10-ply.
I didn't give him a Jalen Hurts jersey and an Eagles helmet. I could do that. He already has an Eagles helmet.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably should change. I probably should switch my primary engine back to Chrome, even though I like Firefox. I should definitely. No, what I should do in the future is like keep a StreamYard tab open. That way I'm logged in because I'm not logged into my account via Firefox, which was an extraordinary. I didn't think about that.
I think Google Chrome works a little bit better anyway than Firefox.
Yeah, I think so too. What if I told you somebody created an operating system of their own a decade ago called Iceweasel?
Are you fucking kidding me, atheist?
Ew!
Yeah, I kind of knew that one was coming.
Oh my god!
I knew you were gonna play the Glenn Quagmire clip.
Damn, what else do I have?
Dude! What the fuck?
Oh my god. No offense to Slitta, but I would never own another team's helmet or jersey. Nothing. Nah, that's the real loyalist, MC. Come on now. Speak to him. Talk to him.
Not even that little collection of mini helmets.
Mm.
To be fair, she owns all the pendants.
Mm.
But the reason is so you put in the box when they eliminated.
He used to do that elimination box.
Yeah.
Now Dashi has predecessed it or succeeded it rather.
Yeah.
Mm. And I love how
I used to have miss. Of course, the Eagles helmet was one of the ones I lost
wow.
because I take that with me, and I think I ended up losing the Raiders helmet too.
Mm. Not kidding. Surprised you didn't see that when you hung out with him in December. He copped it around that time I went up to Atlanta for the Broncos Falcons at that Broncos bar. Yeah, I didn't see it, man. Oh, please tell me you're using Google Chrome. You don't have to show your face anymore. I see you. Okay.
I walked into that thing because I walked into the other room because I have to do this in the freaking lobby. I want to do it downstairs, but I can't because the basement has become a dead zone.
You sound like a boogie in and out.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
I think the only solution here is to just use Google Chrome.
Yeah.
Come back in and get it. All right. Let's see here. Fuck that. I was offered a Bryce Harper jersey, and I was like, burn that shit. I know you would if you were in. I know you're a Braves fan, but still, I can appreciate that kind of talk coming from a Braves fan because that shows me how loyal you are to your Braves. You don't want no Phillies gear in your fucking shit. What you doing with that Brave? What you doing with that Phillies gear, bro? No way. Big D, what does the D stand for? It stands for dragon. I'll let him speak for himself on that one when he gets back. But, oh, here he comes right now. All right. He's back.
And you can tell I have my old.
And it sounds a lot better, too.
D can also stand for dick in your mother. It's one of the. It could be one of the 1,000. It could be one of the 1,004 different things it may mean.
Big D savage for no reason today. Whew.
That's because my patience in life is just wearing completely thin,
And
and it's nothing. And it's nothing personal.
I can definitely understand that. Even high in an RPF don't like Bryce Harper. I do like Bryce Harper. What are you kidding me?
Right. The thing with Harper is he's one guy. Baseball is is arguably the most team oriented sport there is. Every piece has to be at least 95% of the pieces have to be clicking.
And it's one of the hardest sports to be consistent in.
That's right.
Like you are going to go through some hitting droughts. You're going to go through some hitting streaks. Like it is a really hard sport to be consistent in.
That's right. And
unless your name is like Ichiro Suzuki.
And if you're the only good hitter, that means you're easier to pitch against. Because pitchers will look at like, okay, he's the only guy I have to worry about, so I could just throw the same pitches over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Teams that the less reliable hitters a team has, the easier they are to pitch against. Obviously, Harper being the one guy on his team, he's easier to pitch against.
With Harper in the postseason, it's just like you never know what you can get with him. Like one of these postseasons, he's there. like really, driving the deep playoff run, and other times, like really towards the end of these playoff runs, it's just like he disappears.
With him he either disappoints, or when he does do well, it's not enough.
Yeah.
Because it's games where everybody has to do their part.
And in your point, it's kind of like too late by the time he does it.
That's right. Like the pitching is not there. The pitching is not great.
We could be down like what 7-0, and he hits a solo shot. Oh, where was this the rest of the series?
Yeah, but he could have hit in a singular grand slam, and it still wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, true. Bryce Harper ain't a
Sometimes
choker.
it'd be like that.
Bryce Harper ain't a choker. I hate his ass, but the dude is clutch moments. Motherfucker kills us. Yes, he does. He gets motivated when people behind him, the fans, they be saying overrated.
Which I would imagine is usually said down in Atlanta.
So we got to start shit talking Bryce Harper as much as possible so he can get his hit streak going and get some home runs out of here.
Right.
It's like how Eminem was on Kamikaze when he was dissing everybody, including Joe Budden. He was coming after everybody. MGK too. Like he was dissing anybody that came after him and called him overrated.
I don't blame him one bit with the Budden thing, because that was one of Eminem's prominent signings that he thought was going to be great. That should have been great, and he was a complete disaster.
He completely destroyed MGK, and MGK deserved it. He made that man switch genres. That's how impactful this was.
Well, to be fair, MGK drew first blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I mean he deserved it.
I swear they played the unreleased. Speaking of disses, I swear at the parade they were playing a version of "Ruled Out" by DMX.
Interesting.
It wasn't the one that had the Gangsta's G Unit instrumental. That one was really fire. It was a different remix. One of the names for it is called "Ruled Out" by DMX. It was never released. It's a one where DMX disses Ja Rule, which is why it's called "Ruled Out."
That's an interesting choice.
But but that's probably because they made up before he released it, before he were to release it.
It says on the Phillies, Alec Bum pisses me off the most. Yes, I called him Bum instead of Bohm.
Oh, I see what MC is doing here. He's mispronouncing their names on purpose, like RPF does.
Yeah.
Like he calls Trey Turner Terry Taylor, aka the Red Rooster. That always cracks me up when he calls him Terry Taylor. Because when you think of Terry Taylor, you think of the Red Rooster in the WWF.
I know what else cracks you up, Big D. When I used to call Beast of the East Beast of the Nigga Feet.
Yeah, may he rest in peace.
Yes, sir. Good times. I miss Jimmy. Alec Bohm needs to go back to the minors. Dude was so lost last year at the plate. Yeah, he was just swinging at everything. Well, Castellanos was too. But at least his batting average got up somehow. If we can get another championship in Philly, that would be great. It would be a cap to an awesome 2025 year so far.
Right. Yeah. The only thing that's screwing me over right now is the piece of shit job market.
Yeah. It's really personal life for us. Ugh, got a bitch on a train screaming over a fucking Trump hat. Ugh, got big
Even though there's so many I just roll my I don't when I see somebody with like an article of clothing that has him or like something that aligns with certain political values, I just roll my eyes. It's like, yeah, they're still mind controlled. They still haven't woken up. They're still drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
The reality is they're all puppets. They all
And no,
serve the same masters,
and nothing
and the
will change.
masters have the same goal: have more for them, take from the rest of us so they can have more for themselves. Because it's all about control at the end of the day.
And pick
And one of their
away
most
lower
and one of their
class.
most and one of their most effective ways is divide and conquer.
And pick away at the lower class, which basically make the richer richer and the poorer poorer.
More or less.
Any Phillies team can win, but the Phillies. No, we got to have our year. The Phillies are inspired this year, bro.
No, I don't think so.
Especially after that Juan Soto fucking signing to the Mets, we gotta do it this year.
It's not going to happen. They don't have enough.
Mm.
They don't have the roster capable.
Yeah, I really think
Their roster is not good enough.
I really think where we're lacking is pretty much closing duties. Our starting pitching is fine. Our relievers are pretty decent. It's just the closers. I'm glad we got rid of Estevez, who gave up that grand slam versus the Mets, and Lindor Candy, who hit that home run.
And and let's not forget the bullpen.
Yeah, that's pretty much part of the bullpen, the relievers and the closers.
Yeah. The Phillies bullpen has been terrible for a long time.
Never say never again. You may give Slita ideas to join forces with Hyden against the Mets. Braves fans should never team up with the Phillies fans for anything. Even though you're an op, I agree with that. EC1, get your ass up here, bro. We finally got the championship hat. Finally. Let's go. Super Bowl fucking champions.
Yeah, once I get my shit squared away, one of the first things on the list is a Jalen Hurts Super Bowl patch.
I got my
The Hurts
Jalen
jersey
Hurts.
with the Super Bowl patch.
I got my Jalen Hurts shirt coming on the way in the mail too. Damn,
There you go.
I got. Uh-oh. Look who's here. We got AC1 up in the building. What's good, my man?
Sorry, I was bragging about the Super Bowl championship and the Hurt season hat. I was just watching the NC Friends and dude. I mean, there was some good things, and then there was some stuff that I've been reading. Louis T talked about Jaden Daniels has been in Jalen Hurts because he won a road playoff game, and Jalen Hurts in his first year lost the playoff, and he's been to this shit. These guys are delusional, man, and it's cool because the Eagles are going to repeat, bro. I got a feeling we will win again. We got the right quarterback, like why aren't these other quarterbacks? And I said this in my last year, right? When they sit there and say that Joe Burrow and all these guys are elite, well, how come they can't win Super Bowls?
Exactly.
How can they can't win Super Bowls? Why can't Josh Allen not beat Patrick Mahomes? Why can't Lamar not stop choking in the playoffs?
Oh, it's because of the weapons.
Also, because their teams are just not good enough.
It's because of the weapons.
Like when you look at the rest of it, that those teams are also not on the Eagles' level.
No. But Big D, Lamar had a number one defense this year.
Oh,
number one defense.
Oh,
Lamar had Derrick Henry.
Wasn't Jalen Hurts moving the ball on that defense?
Not Saquon, but Jalen.
He threw a pick and fumbled the ball.
If I'm not mistaken, the number one defense this past season was the Eagles.
That's right.
Not
The Ravens had the number one offense,
The number
Okay,
and,
so
they
and the
also
second, and I think they had the number 2 run game behind Philly.
they had the number 1 rushing defense.
they had the number 1 Russian defense, right?
Yes.
But here's the thing, right? If Lamar is so much better, and I keep on hearing, well, Lamar has no weapons, but that's not true though. Lamar had
No, that's bullshit.
like
We have
Like-
very similar weapons to the Ravens.
here's the thing why I want to tell people, right? Stop trying to compare your quarterback to mine. My quarterback's a Super Bowl MVP. You can never, ever, ever talk bad about my quarterback because I'm only going to show you this little picture of Jalen Hurts holding the Lombardi Trophy and say, cry more. Cry more. Cry more. When you play us in the Super Bowl, when you beat Patty Mahomes to get to a Super Bowl, then you can come talk to me about Jalen Hurts on your quarterback level. Until that, shut up. Shut up.
And here's another thing that let me give you something that Lord Brunson once said. Just this past week, he said Super Bowl MVPs do not get carried.
Hey, look. I'm gonna say this like EC1 says this, man. Shut up and stop talking about my quarterback. If you're a 2-6 fucking bum in the playoffs named Dak Prescott, shut up and stop talking. If your name is Jaden Daniels and the Commanders who swore it down, you were gonna beat us. We put belt the ass on y'all. And please shut up. Your name is Justin Herbert from the Chargers who threw 4 interceptions and is a fucking choke artist, man.
Again.
Like, bro, I'm keeping on.
No, wait.
I was on the Giants live stream earlier today, and I was just because one of the guys I support. By the way, I went on his channel to talk to him and see how cool he was. Dude, he keeps it honest. But this one Giant fan would tell me, "Well, Jalen Hurts not top 5," and I said, "Who's better than him?" He want to put a Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert's never won a playoff game. What is you talking about?
Never.
Oh, and
Herbert, Lamar, Burrow, Tua.
Are you
Tua
kidding
turned the
me?
ball over.
Turn the ball
Bro.
over.
Bro,
Tua many concussions.
I'm just I just want to know, like, do they not know football or are they just saying dumb shit just to piss off an Eagle fan? Like what is it, bro? Because there's no way
Definitely the latter.
Mhm.
Definitely the latter. Just talking out of their ass just to get themselves attention.
We need
I
to win.
swear, these people will say these shit. They're the equivalent of that kid in the park that pulls his pants down and shows his thing, so because they want everyone to look at him.
Yeah.
Like can someone tell me when
You're
McNabb
just making a complete ass out of yourselves.
when has McNabb won a Super Bowl? Because I think Jalen Hurts is the only Eagles franchise quarterback in Eagles history that's actually won a Super Bowl.
As a
Other
starter.
than and
Yes.
that's another. They want to put up Nick Foles, but Nick Foles was a backup quarterback. This is a starting quarterback, man.
Tell them.
Jalen Hurts is better than McNabb.
That's right.
Better than any other quarterback in the NFL. I think he's the best quarterback in the NFL. He beat Patrick Mahomes. He outplayed him again. He had a triple-digit passing rating, both rushing and passing, man. And they want to talk about these other guys who are not even on my level.
Mm.
Like, bro, I am so sick of these other clowns coming on here talking about, whoa, Jalen Hurts has everything around him. He's a super team. Well, I'm sorry.
I think I can list you several other guys that also had a similar supporting cast, Jaden Daniels included.
The Bills.
I'm shocked that he's brought Jared Goff's choking ass up.
The team who
He
lost.
choked against Washington at home.
I think Jared Goff is a bum, man. I think he's another playoff
He's a
choking
choke
quarterback.
artist.
The Lions, and I said this to a Lions fan on the Packers channel because I went on the Packers channel. I said, you were going to lose. I told a Lions fan, I said, you're not winning no Super Bowl. He's like, well, we got Jared Goff. I said, Jared Goff, why do you think the Rams traded his ass? Because he stinks and he's not good and he can't get it done. That's why they got Matthew Stafford. They robbed the Lions. They thought they were going to get a package of different pieces and end up giving their worst quarterback to the Lions, man. Come on, bro. You should have capped Matthew Stafford to build around him, and maybe you would have had something in Detroit. But instead, y'all fraud-ass, fucking trash-ass franchise, you ringless-ass, peasant-ass franchise who keep talking out their ass and talking about my quarterback. Like Amon St. Brown want to talk about we want to play you week one. Man, we will fucking kill y'all, man. Shut your goofy ass up and get the fuck out of your little ass team.
Come on down to the
The thing is, they tried to use their defense as an excuse. Yes, the defense was banged up. Yes, it was injured, but that's not why they lost to Washington. They lost because Jared Goff turned the fucking ball over 3 to 4 times. You can't do that and expect to win. Keep in mind, Philly had 0 turnovers during the entire playoff run, barring the Super Bowl.
And
0. The only team in NFL history with a path to the Super Bowl that had 0 turnovers during that time. The first one in franchise history to accomplish that. First one.
And that's another thing, man. When you hear these guys like this dude from CBS said that he would take Dak Prescott over Jalen Hurts. He would take guys like fucking Baker Mayfield, a rookie Baker Mayfield with the Browns over Jalen Hurts. Like, can you tell me why the fuck why did they hire these people? Like, I'm just wondering. Like, can I apply for that? Can they do what I do? And that is right now at part-time where I'm pushing carts right now. Can they push carts instead of talking football? Like, Dan Stiller needs to push carts instead of talking football, man. That guy shouldn't even be on the show.
Oh, did you see AJ Brown call him out and many others who had called him a diva? Make sure you call him a fucking champion too.
Did you hear what that fat bitch said today? That fat losing ass fucking dude. He looks like fucking Bert. He looks like fucking Ernie from Sesame Place. That's where he does. Without the fucking beard and shit like that. Like he looked like fucking Peter Griffin, man. His Peter Griffin fat ass run around here, except he can't fight for shit. We already know that.
Like Bobby Bacala from The Sopranos, who played a live action Ernie once.
Dude. And then he brings this fucking Eagle fan, not Philly Bunger. I'm talking about the guy who's the co-host of Jacob Media. And this guy, like,
I know who you're talking about. Let me guess.
Dude, Billy, Big D, I wish you went over there and spit in his fucking face. I would have laughed the fuck off, man. I really would have. I would have went like, just spit in his face. Yeah. Get the fuck out.
I was too busy. I was too busy making new friends for that.
And by the way, on record, no, I did not spit on the floor. So y'all can shut up about that. I didn't spit on the floor. I was pretending like that. I wouldn't spit on the floor.
Yeah, funny montage.
But you know how people run around here. Oh, he won't spit on the floor just like he pissed on the carpet. Like, no,
it's his floor.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. But it is what it is. But like, at the end of the day, I mean, you know, everybody calls me a fake fan, but at the end of the day, like, I'll tell you one thing: I believed in my quarterback to win the Super Bowl. I don't think the other people were on board. You know what I'm saying?
This man is talking crazy right now. This guy is a Seahawks fan.
And also, I'll play my bro. What the fuck?
What's your point? None of that matters now.
Hold on. He did outplay. Hold on. Where you hiding? Let me ask you. Let me handle this. He did outplay Mahomes, idiot. Go look at the fucking stats, and you come talk to me who had a better game. Okay, number one. Number two. How many rings you have? You have one. We have two.
Mm-hmm.
Your Legion of Boom had one Super Bowl, and we're about to probably get a third. What, we already have one Super Bowl, so we're tied with y'all. No, we're not tied with y'all. We have 2 rings now. So
maybe you could have maybe you could have stopped us if you didn't lose to the fucking Giants.
He ain't seen a ring in his life since he's been a kid.
Bro, you should have ran with Marshawn Lynch, but instead your fucking coach is a fucking loser, you know, and Pete Carroll. But hey, it is what it is. If you think that Jalen Hurts didn't outplay Mahomes and you're over there taking you're laughing, I want to be laughing because you're fucking Geno Smith, who's a fucking bum. But you know,
speaking of Pete Carroll, isn't he with the Raiders now?
He's with the Raiders. He's in a retirement home, just like every other Raider that goes to the Raiders, man. They just
and they picked up Chip Kelly too.
I'll say this about the fucking Seahawks. You got carried by Richard Sherman.
They got carried by the whole defense, man. You want to talk about a superior elite team? Look what their Legion of Boom defense. So they want to talk about a carry team. Let's ask the Seahawks fan. Were you carried too?
Because you could make a case that Wilson was carried early in his career.
Yes, he was.
He definitely was.
You could definitely make that case.
Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas, Michael Bennett. You want to keep going? KJ Wright,
Bobby Wagner.
Who else? Averill, the defense man. Malcolm Smith. All right, and he had some good receivers. Russell Wilson had some great receivers. Doug Baldwin was nice.
Yeah.
Who do you have? Golden Tate? Come on, bro. Like, do you want to keep going?
They still had Tyler Lockett at the time.
And then there was his tight end. I forget which tight end he had.
Jimmy Graham.
Oh yeah, that's right. He had Jimmy Graham.
That was after. He also had the other dude. Who was the other guy's name?
Damn, I forgot his name.
But dude,
Not
like
not Heath Miller.
no, it wasn't Heath Miller. That was a Steeler.
Yeah, I know. But he
But
left
like,
the Steelers eventually.
then you had that bum ass Byron Maxwell who we fucking paid.
Ooh,
God.
sheesh.
But everybody wants to talk about Jalen Hurts got carried. It's like, okay, that's cool, but again, my quarterback's a Super Bowl MVP. I mean, you can say whatever you want. You could like, all right, that's cool. But look at the quarterbacks that have been carried all through. Terry Bradshaw had everything around him, yet no one says anything about him. He over there hating on Jalen Hurts, and it's like, dude, didn't you get carried by fucking Lynn Swan and all them shit and the defense that you had? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Oh, he
come
had one
on,
of the
bro.
best. He had one of the best supporting casts. He had one of the
Mhm.
best supporting casts of all time. And in fact, even some of the greatest QBs of all time had considerable supporting casts. Like, for example, even
Tom
the likes of
Brady.
Montana had the likes of Roger Craig, Ronnie
Yep.
Lott, Rice.
Tom Brady was carried by the
Because
Bucs.
it's
Yeah, I was going to say that next because he literally paid for everybody to be there, be part of this championship team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
oh yeah, the whole Tampa pay.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Like everybody's saying the defense should be MVP. Well, my quarterback has a triple-digit passer rating, both rushing and passing, and everybody says
They clearly didn't watch the game.
yeah, clearly. I mean, Big D, you and I go back and forth. We do criticize Jalen Hurts when he plays bad, but when he does good, it's like we're not going to sit there and say, well, he played all right. There's actually people saying that anybody could do what Jalen Hurts did. Okay, well, why can't they do it with their team?
You got to understand, my guy, that happened early in the season when teams are starting to get their rhythm. That was week 2. Come
If
on,
Jalen
man.
Hurts-
You got to know some football.
He said if Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback, then why did he lose to the Falcons? Where did the Falcons at? Where did they go?
You can't win every game.
No. My question is, where did the Falcons go? Did they make the playoffs?
That's at a point in time where teams are starting to get their gels together. They're starting to scratch the surface.
No. I just want to know, did they make the playoffs? Did they go to the Super Bowl?
Hell nah.
Because I'm pretty sure this all I care about. So you can go fuck yourself along with the Seahawk fan, whatever the 12 pack you have over there. Because like I said, I got 2 fucking Super Bowl rings and one of my quarterback did it. You know what I'm saying? But let me know when Geno Smith gets there, if he gets there. I don't know what your team is. Is your team even relevant? Your team can't even do nothing. I mean, come on, bro. Like,
Well, here is one thing. We're not going to get our chance at vengeance at them because instead we have the Rams, who we always beat.
What up,
fuck
Shotty?
Hey, can I holler? Can I holler at you? Can I holler at you? Can I holler? What's wrong with ya?
man, listen, bro. I brought a pack of tissues. Where's my tissues at for these little crybaby weenies? Here you go.
They could have stopped this if they didn't lose to the fucking Giants at home.
There you go. Hold on.
Well, I guess you can use this.
Hold on.
I guess y'all can use this.
Yeah. I hold on. Let's see if I can turn the camera this way. Let's see.
I told them to see us in the playoffs. They got scared. So that's why they let a team that they swept get into the playoffs instead of them. Oh, we got to deal with the Eagles now? Oh, no. We can't go to the playoffs, y'all.
Interesting theory.
Wait.
That would explain why dude didn't call the fucking timeout.
Sit your goofy ass down on that fucking chair. You see that nice chair, Seahawk fan? You see that nice? Hey, I even pulled it to you. Sit your goofy ass down on that fucking chair and learn football next time. That's all I got to say. There you go. Like, come on, man. You're over there talking crazy. Talking fucking crazy. Over there talking about my quarterback's a Super Bowl MVP, man. Last time I checked, your quarterback is named Geno Smith, man. Talk to me when your quarterback does something and shut up.
That's a bridge quarterback.
Talk to me nicely. Talk to me nicely. Super Bowl champion, man.
Every NFL fan knows that's a bridge quarterback and not a real starter.
Just talk to me nicely, man. You see the hat.
If he's a bridge, well, then explain this to me. If he's a bridge, then how come they haven't found his successor yet?
Exactly.
He said the Falcons going to have a better season. No, I don't think so.
I'm sorry, friend, but
Maybe.
nah.
Nah, they're gonna have their work. They're gonna have their work cut out for them, and then maybe
Falcons-
then. No, I think the thing is,
That shit can't talk to me. My quarterback's already 10 times better than his quarterback. Every year I beat him.
He said, Noel, you could have avoided all this embarrassment on the couch if you didn't lose to the Giants the week
well,
before.
the thing about it's funny you mentioned that because let's see, Jamar Chase was running a route and Cooper DeJean was shadowing him everywhere he went. Where did that ball go to?
These
Jalen
bum
Hurts-
bitches-
You
Jalen
chose
Hurts-
you chose to throw that ball exactly where DeJean was going to intercept him.
these
Bro,
bum
bro,
bitches-
It wasn't an interception, but
I'm not trying to hear about no fucking defense on the Bengals, man. My quarterback had to deal with in 2023 one of the worst ranked defense in the league with fucking Sean Putrid ass side with the 32 ranked defense, man.
but
Okay,
here's the thing.
like, and he
These
was
bum-ass
he,
bitches in Seattle lost to the Giants. Don't say shit to us.
bro, like, listen, when my defense the way it was in 2023, I'm not trying to hear no excuse for Burrow, man. Right? You either one of them ones or you not, right? So when you lose it to fucking teams like the Patriots or you're fucking starting slow and you want to start fast, well, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, my quarterback did what your quarterback couldn't do, win a Super Bowl, and it's a Super Bowl MVP. And your quarterback supposed to be a first-round pick, but everybody wants to say, well, he has no defense. No, my quarterback had no defense in 2023. Y'all didn't want to hear that. Y'all didn't want to hear that. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. Because my quarterback took a team to a 10-1 record, and then yes, it collapsed on him, but he took them to a 10-1 record. We don't win those games. That Buffalo Bills game was all Jalen. All Jalen.
That was his best regular season game of his career.
That
one was legendary.
That defense was trash juice,
Although
man.
you could eat. I'll put some bias aside and say that was better than the game he had against the Packers the previous year.
I was arguing guys like Cool Cat Connor, who runs around and calls him Cool Cat. I call him Cool Cat Connor. I was arguing with Simone Stanley over there, who thinks that now she's son superior because she's with LB and shot the LB. But if they don't,
you mean the free agent fan?
Man, listen.
Free agent fan after week 2. Give me a break.
I mean, listen. I mean, she was at the tailgate. I mean, Big D, you could have said something to her, but she was right there.
Not in my vicinity.
She was right there with Cool Cat Connor, man. Literally right there posting. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't respect her takes.
It's just amazing. It's just amazing the type of people they give a pass to. Like if you did that, your name would have gotten dragged through the mud.
I already can see the Big D videos.
Dude, if he's not shit, how come he has a Super Bowl MVP? Answer me that one.
Gino doesn't.
East one, your quarterback ain't shit. Well, my quarterback's been to
not even Russell Wilson didn't even accomplish that.
Hold on. Wait, what has your quarterback done? Your quarterback only has been to one Super Bowl. Well, he's been to 2 Super Bowls, right? My quarterback's been to 2 Super Bowls, lost 1 and won 1. Your quarterback the same way. So wait, how are you going to talk about my quarterback when your quarterback did the same thing?
Seattle's 1 and 2 in Super Bowls with 2 different quarterbacks.
No. They're the same quarterback. Russell Wilson made it 2 Super Bowls, right?
Yeah, and then before that, Matt Hasselbeck tried and failed.
Matt Hasselbeck was trash still, man. I'm talking about a Super Bowl MVP. Russell Wilson was a Super Bowl MVP, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, he wasn't.
Malcolm Smith was.
So wait, Russell Wilson. I thought Russell Wilson was the Super Bowl MVP.
No, he wasn't.
No, Malcolm Smith was.
Okay. So what you're saying is your quarterback couldn't even get a Super Bowl MVP. My quarterback did. Okay, so my quarterback was better than your quarterback all through his.
I don't think it was so much that he couldn't. I think he's just getting outperformed by other people.
Because he wasn't better. He wasn't Jalen Hurts level, right?
He definitely picked it up later in his career after the fact, but early on in his career.
But did he do it in the Super Bowl when it mattered?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay. So let like I told a Seahawks fan, you see where I'm sitting? Go sit on the fucking chair and learn football before you come talk to me.
Oh, and this further proves that point that the defense carried.
Yes. Isn't that
the linebacker
by their logic? That is the definition of carried.
I mean,
by that logic.
A
I mean,
linebacker won that MVP award.
I mean, it's crazy that you want to talk about my quarterback ain't shit, but my quarterback's been somewhere your quarterback hasn't been, and that's a Super Bowl MVP in Disneyland. Where's your quarterback been again? Oh, that's right. Okay.
He ain't get asked to go to Disney World.
My quarterback would have made your quarterback a Super Bowl champion football team. You put Russell Wilson on that team with Metcalf and all that stuff. What you talking about?
Yeah.
What you talking about?
He's really him.
Like seriously.
And
like,
also keep in mind some of these offensive guys came to the team because of him. Because they had the history. They have history together.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, right? Free agency's coming around. You don't think a guy that wants to win is going to look at the Eagles?
Keep in mind,
in the Super Bowl.
Keep in mind, Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith both go to the same suit store, and they both buy from the same jeweler, which is why they both have their lapel pins with their initials on it. Jalen, he has JH on his lapel, and Devontae Smith has DS on his.
You are getting
same fine.
You are getting.
They
go shopping together.
They didn't give Peyton Manning Super Bowl MVP. They gave Von Miller a Super Bowl MVP because Peyton Manning was shit. So again, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Another quarterback that was carried. Well, when he was a Bronco.
To be fair, that was the very twilight of Peyton's career.
He won Super Bowl MVP the other time, but not
your quarterback. But he really wasn't the factor. Really, if you look at it, I guarantee the Bears had a better quarterback in that Super Bowl. They would have beaten the Colts. I watched that game. That quarterback was ass.
Rex Grossman, he sucked. He was putrid.
I feel bad for that defense. That defense really carried that build. You want to talk about one that carried that team? The Bears carried that team. Carried Rex Grossman. And obviously that kick returner, what's his name? Devin Hester was something different. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah.
Great GM patience.
I think he's a Canton.
Champion team, something my team idiot Duke tell me what I'm done. Yeah, well, you know what? That's why you pay a quarterback like Joe Burrow, right, to go win a Super Bowl, right? And I like what Joe. Listen, and I'm not saying Joe Burrow is a top 2 quarterback. I got Jalen higher because when you win a Super Bowl MVP, you're on the higher list, right? That's
right,
what you
by nature.
Like, did you hear what Cam Newton said? Cam Newton, they asked him on First Take, right? Would you give up your Super Bowl over MVP? You know what this motherfucker said? I will never give up my Super Bowl for a fucking MVP. What? So that's why
give up his MVP for a Super Bowl. You're saying that he wouldn't give up his MVP.
No, they asked Stephen A. Smith asked them on First Take. Go look it up. He said, I will never give up my MVP over Super Bowl. And he said, because people are going to remember MVPs. Bro, no one even remembers you a super fucking fumble. What is you talking about? You're known as the Cam Chancellor.
Talk about another choke artist. That is why he is not a Super Bowl champion. Right there. That's the fucking mentality.
That is loser mentality, man. Like could you imagine him?
That's why the reason why Jalen Hurts is a champion is because he's said repeatedly, I don't care what my numbers look like. I just want to fucking win.
Dude, he don't even want his Super Bowl anymore. He wants another one. Like he's still hurt off the one he lost. It hurts him.
Hey, Dashy, the key to building a good team, you got to build in the trenches. You got to beef up that offensive and defensive line, like Howie Roseman.
That's right, and that's what's paid dividends for Philly.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing, right? We got to also remember this. Like people will talk about, well, John has a super team. Did he have a super team before, or did he have to earn all of that?
Look at all the other super teams around the league. The Bills, the Ravens, who failed to beat Mahomes.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, what is Lamar?
Do we need to bring up 2021 Dallas?
What is Lamar doing? Is Lamar going outside and working on his accuracy? Is he working on his fumbling? No, he's busy doing another hairdo. He's busy looking like the fucking female fucking wearing wigs and shit like that. I don't know what he's doing, but it looked like he's getting another hairdo. He worried about his fucking hair over fucking trying to get better and not turning with the ball. Maybe he should practice doing what his quarterback or his running back coach. Maybe he should go out there and get with his buddies and practice on not turning on the football and
Here's
practice
my
on
thing,
holding
though.
that ball when it hits the ball out of his hands.
Here's my thing, though. Why aren't they calling those other teams who have failed super teams? It just happens so to be the Eagles because we got to be the most hated.
Because we won, that's why.
Yeah.
Because we got the job. We're called super because we got the job done.
Here's my thing, right? Everybody says if they put another quarterback in Jalen Hurts' system, well, if that's the case, right? I don't think. Let me tell you right now, I don't think Josh Allen would have beaten Mahomes. Josh Allen can even beat Mahomes, but I don't think we can win a Super Bowl with Josh Allen. I don't think we can win a Super Bowl with no. I know we can't win a Super Bowl with Herbert. Herbert can't even win a playoff game. We can't win a Super Bowl. I don't think the only guy that I would take over Jalen Hurts who can start for my team will be Joe Burrow because he's beating Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
He would have a better
I would say so.
Now here's my question, EC.
That's the only guy.
Patrick Mahomes.
That's the only guy who's beating Mahomes in AFC. These other guys haven't beaten them. But we run around here like this guy's ass. Well, you know, it's like I was reading this one Twitter dude, and he over there talking about guys like Tua are superior. And I tweeted at him. I said, well,
How?
all these quarterbacks are superior. Well, my quarterback won a Super Bowl MVP, so I guess he's more superior than them. I said, have a seat. And I sent him a picture pointing. I had a little emoji pointing finger down. And I said, does this hurt your fragile ego? And it's picture Jalen Hurts holding Lombardi. I said, next time, shut up and learn football before you open your fucking mouth. You fucking
dude. Anybody who's propping up, anyone who's trying to say and prop up injury-prone, constant concussion getting Tua turn the ball over, who can't even win a freaking playoff game, it goes to show you that they really don't know anything.
Sucks,
and by the way, he also has fucking Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, so give me a break with that one.
Oh,
and it's a team
Hill currently wants to be traded too.
He's a diva. Well, I forgot AJ's a diva, right?
Yeah. It ain't Tyreek's fault. Well, actually, it is. He wanted to be with him. He compared him to fucking Patrick Mahomes.
Is that the only guy that's on here, man? Can we skip his fucking comment? He's irrelevant, man. He's a one brain peasant talking crazy to me. You can't talk to me, bro. I'm a Super Bowl champion. You, on the other hand, not even Super Bowl. So your comment means nothing to me. Say whatever you want. Just put Jalen Hurts in Super Bowl MVP. That's all. When you mention Jalen Hurts, just say Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts, because that's all I care about.
Now,
right?
As far as next year, though, would you want Myles Garrett?
For not for what they're asking for, dude. They want first. I'm seeing Brown mock drafts trades where they saying the Eagles are giving up a lot. I'm not giving up a first round pick for Myles Garrett.
Right.
Sorry, I'm not. Those first round picks. I could trade back in the second round, which I think the Eagles are going to trade back.
Yeah.
And I could get a guy like there's a lot of guys in this draft. We need another corner because let's be Slade might not be back. You need another linebacker because I think Nakobe Dean, him being out, and he's not going to be, I don't know what he is. I think you need to address that linebacker situation. You have Zach Bond. You got to pay Zach Bond. But it's like you still need another guy to play Cone Johnson. I like Myles Garrett. And listen, I don't think a first round pick is going to be. I don't think a first round pick is going to be what Myles Garrett is. I think you could get him for like a fourth rounder. How old is Myles Garrett? 29.
Yeah, they're asking for 2 first round picks. It's disgusting.
Bro,
we're not trading.
I don't even know if
to be there, bro. The Cleveland Browns are trash.
We're not trading the farm for him.
And listen,
yeah, but the thing is,
and listen. I love Myles Garrett. I think you add Myles Garrett with fucking Jalen Carter. Listen, we get Myles Garrett, bro. Man, you don't got to do shit, anything else, bro. We won the fucking free agency, man. That's all I got to say, bro. I don't care what Howard Roseman does in the draft, man. You can draft fucking scrubs for all I care, man. We won a Super Bowl. How are you going to stop this defense? Hey, you add Myles Garrett with Jalen fucking Carter?
My nigga, don't shit on me just because we're Super Bowl champions. Sorry, my guy.
Man, listen. Howdy, you got to understand. If you're not a Super Bowl champion, you can't talk to me. Tell them this. Tell them next year, come talk to us and talk to us nicely. You got 1 Super Bowl. We got 2 Super Bowl bitches. And we're about to get 3. You got 1 measly Super Bowl against the fucking worst Broncos offense in the fucking league, man. The Broncos were trash that year, bro. Congrats.
Oh, actually, they were the best. They were the best offense in the entire NFL that year.
Listen, bro. I truly.
But then just completely fell off a map.
Bro, listen. I watched that.
Maybe the lack of competition at that year may have been their doom. Maybe.
I watched some of the Broncos team, man. They weren't all that as people thought they were. They were getting beat by.
They were probably their competition probably wasn't that great.
The ghost of the ghost of Malcolm Butler hurt their soul.
That's still
all I can say. All I gotta say to that is, improve where you got to improve, and hope you and us can face in the playoffs.
And if you don't do shit,
until then, we ain't speaking.
Hey, Dash, respectfully, all I care about is a Super Bowl champion, man. We don't care about the Bengals, bro. Respectfully. Come back next year and then we'll talk.
Right.
Like, bro,
in the
like.
Meantime,
no disrespect, but listen. All I care about is Jalen Hurts. It's Jalen Hurts Appreciation Day. Like Sports Talk with Bros had on 941. Dude, he had a segment called Jalen Hurts Appreciation Day. And his host, he over there talking about Spike Eskin. Man, I was spitting in Spike Eskin's face. I can never be in WIP because if I sit across him, I might have to strangle him. I ain't gonna lie. If you see something crazy like A.J. Brown's a diva in front of me, I'm spitting the hot. Just spit one in your face. Like,
Are
moved out.
Are they still saying this after we won a Super Bowl?
Dude, they're saying everything, man. They
the fuck?
Had a whole section about why. Dude, that's why I don't listen to WIP. Dan Sileo over there talking about the Eagles only care about passing. Well, no, Dan Sileo, they don't care about passing. They didn't care about passing because they wouldn't have got fucking Saquon Barkley then.
Yeah.
Like,
their logic doesn't make any sense.
Yo. So, bro, I wanted Dan Sileo at the parade so bad so I can just fucking catch his ass one time, man, and see if his fat ass can run. You know what I'm saying? Run, bitch, run. As I run after you and chase your ass down. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to see that dude who was with Jacob Meter. What's his name? Zan. I wanted to catch him because I really would face him. I said, no, bro. Like I'm gonna say what you really meant. Like you said, AJ Brown was a diva. And Hyden, we caught him together, man. You remember you said Hyden told him to shut up? Now we'll talk that shit now. Oh, now you going baby? Oh, I know he would be scared, man. You know what I'm saying?
He would be. Imagine
if Big D saw Simone at the parade. That'd be funny.
Yeah, man. He would swipe the legs real quick.
Dude, he might have actually committed some type of assault on her, man.
All work, no play. We saw Stu Vision.
Nah, they ain't worth it.
Let's go.
Listen. I thought about going to parade with my friend Andy, but it's like, dude, like I ain't gonna lie to you, like I don't have time with idiotic fans down there, man. You know, I'm the type, if you say something wrong to me, like I get into work all the time with a lot of dumb Eagle fans who are fans. Like this one Eagle fan told me, I'd rather have Josh Allen with Jalen Hurts. I said, and I told him, I said, is Josh Allen Super Bowl MVP? They're like, no. I said, okay, so shut up and walk away from me. Exactly what I told him. I said, shut up and walk away from me. He's like, well, you at work.
I did.
Shut up and walk away from me. Don't talk football, whatever again with me again. Like, I don't know, like you thought I was gonna be nice to you? No, you said Jalen Hurts was a bum, right? In the playoffs. You said we were gonna lose to the Packers. Don't go. I told him, I said, put your Kenny Pickett jersey back on, take your Jalen Hurts jersey off, and get back in your fucking car and don't go to the parade today. You're banned. You're not allowed to attend no parade. So I ain't going to no parade anyway. And he said, can you leave me alone? No, I ain't leaving you alone. You said my quarterback was a fraud, right? And you an Eagle fan, you represent my fan base? Go be a Bills fan. I told him, I said, go be a Bills fan, put your Kenny Pickett jersey back on, and get out my face. Dude, he drove off like a motherfucker, man. He drove off speeding. I told you, bro. I'm going to be a menace this year.
Receipts.
I know everybody's name. Receipts. You talk crazy, and I see you at my job. I don't care if you're at my job. I don't care if I see you at your market. I'm saying something to you. Stand on what you said. I'm gonna talk crazy, man. Like, come on, bro. Don't ever talk football with me, especially when you say Josh Allen better. Nah, man, shut the fuck up, bro. Get out of my face before I seriously smack the fuck at you and smack the fucking old wrinkles out your fucking face, bro.
That's right, man. We never gave up on Jake Elliott neither.
Yeah, he shockingly did not miss one kick in that Super Bowl. That was amazing.
He's only missed one field goal, well, PAT, one kick in Super Bowl history. And that happened against the Patriots.
Oh yeah.
Man, listen. It is what it is. Easy one has so much in you. Damn right. You played with my fucking quarterback. I'm on that ass today.
Except wouldn't coffee give him more energy?
Yeah, come on, man. Come up, man.
But to your question, you damn right. You play with my fucking quarterback, and you an Eagle fan at work, and I saw you, and I asked you, what do you feel about that game? And you told me Jalen's going to turn over that ball, and you thought about he's a choke artist. Okay, cool. Like I got the receipts. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, right? Jalen Hurts is not McNabb. Jalen Hurts learned from his mistakes, and he didn't quit. You know what I'm saying? We like when did we start respecting guys who don't win? Like I don't understand. Like Cam Newton
exactly.
Cam Newton
Like we got example, like we got people in our fan base who glazed over the 2010 team for so many years. They fucking blew it.
Like I said in my job, I told every Eagle fan, fuck Andy Reid. Fuck that fat fucking bitch. I never
did too.
And you know what one of the customers told me? He said, Andy Reid showed his fucking ass again while we fired his ass. I'm like, you know what? You're right. And he said, Andy Reid showed his true colors again. What did he do again? Not run the ball. He threw the ball many times, and his time management was terrible.
Hey, JP, you're only allowed up here if you're crowing. Just saying.
Who's that? JP from New Orleans Saints?
Yeah. We
ain't gonna brag about Kellen Moore, bro. No one bring him on here.
He owes me crow.
He ain't gonna crow. Just don't bring Sleet on here because I'll fucking disappear.
He's on hiatus till March anyway, so we're good.
Dude, he should be on hiatus for the rest of the season, man.
It's worth content, that is.
Dude, that motherfucker so lonely, man. It's like, bro, he's on your dick 24/7 to pause. But I'm just saying, that dude has no fucking life, man. He over there showing his fucking muscles in the gym. It's like, bro, no one cares a fuck about what you gotta say, bro. Just disappear off YouTube, man. You're boring. Avon called you attention whore. That's what you is. You were. Man wants to talk about the Eagles, man. Man, talk about your Falcons, bro. When they do something, man, leave us alone. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of bad clock management,
this guy
speaking
annoying,
of bad
bro.
clock management.
Ace one just here for the what, man. Man, JP can't talk to me. He got only one Super Bowl, man. And you got fucking Derek Carr as your fucking quarterback, and Kellen Moore's your head coach. Congratulations, you took our offense coordinator after being trash. Thank you for CJ Garner-Johnson. He's a Super Bowl champion. Don't play with me, JP. I send you back to the New Orleans Saints where you came from because you seen your trash.
Wait a minute, EC1. He gave us Zach Bond too.
You damn right. And your videos are sorry too. I watch him every time I fall fucking asleep, man. Don't play with me. Don't have this guy on here, man.
That's somebody we need to resign.
JP from the New Orleans Saints.
Oh,
you know,
he flaps his wings in his videos.
Like, what you flapping your wings for, bro? You flying away with your team along with the fucking trash team that you put on. You traded your head coach. You fired your defense corner head coach. You're trash as fuck. You got Derek Carr as your quarterback. It's nothing to look forward to. You're garbage. Bye-bye.
They're trying to pick away at championship pieces.
Now, I'm telling you, you bring him on here, you're going to talk highly about Kellen Moore, man.
You should do that.
Come on, bro. Like we don't want to hear about your trash ass team and what you got to say, bro. No one even watches your videos, man. You another TTC member just puts me to sleep. I ain't gonna lie. You were with Sleeta. Both of y'all put me to sleep, man. You're boring.
Except JP is a walking mushroom.
Man, he's a walking high person all the time, bro. Always high on shit, man. I can tell why, too. If you're a Saints fan, you must be high every day, the way you lose. You know what I'm saying? All I know about is winning. Since we got that Super Bowl under our belt, we've been winning. We don't got Andy Reid anymore. Sorry, the choke artists' days are over. Y'all get to experience that. Kansas City Chief fans, I'll tell you, I told this Chief fan to his face, y'all about to see the real Andy Reid. You're about to see the new Andy Reid that you never thought you would see again. Chiefs are in trouble, man. They're fucking in trouble. You're about to see Andy Reid now.
Repeat. It's about to be a repeat, like he said.
Andy Reid is about to show his ugly face that y'all are swarming down. The Eagle fans were delusional about, especially the real ones, not the fucking dick riding Andy Reid fan. Oh, he's a great coach. Great coach? How? I think he's the most overrated coach. The man named Winston who got Patrick Mahomes. Let's remember, he had Alex Smith and couldn't win with Jamar Charles, Travis Kelce, fucking Jeremy Maclin. I think he's overrated. I think his offense has been bailing him out. Like how many?
You could make the case. You could make the case for the most overrated coach in NFL history.
Dude, I think the fact that he even won a Super Bowl was disgraceful, man. Whenever was picking the fucking Chiefs and never tell me, well, you should pick Andy Reid. I told him to go fuck themselves. I'm picking the fucking 49ers to win.
I got a hot topic, y'all. I think Andy Reid is going to retire this season.
Man, he can choke on a fucking cheeseburger. Fuck him.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Like when I tell you I hate him more than Chip Kelly, I hate him more than Chip Kelly.
Me too. Me
I hate
too.
that fucking bitch.
Not enough of us do.
Like
Not enough of us do, and that's a damn shame.
When people tell me that I respect Andy Reid, it's like, why? He's a fucking loser. I guess you like fucking losing, because that's what he did. Well, you've been to 4 NFC championship, and how many Super Bowls he win? We've been to 1 Super Bowl, I believe, with McNabb in his whole fucking career with Andy Reid as a head coach.
And he choked.
Yeah.
And that 2008 was the final straw with me, with Andy Reid. No, it's been the final straw. That Super Bowl 39 should have.
Yeah, that was another epic. That one pissed me off more than we would have stomped the dog shit out of Pittsburgh that year.
Like to me, Jim Johnson should have won a Super Bowl. Brian Dawkins should have won. So they, if you want to be real, they carried Andy Reid to that Super Bowl. That 04 defense was something different.
And Trotter.
That's the only reason why they were in the Super Bowl. Obviously, that defense.
I wanted the 03. I wanted to see the 02-03 team do it because we would have played the Raiders in the Super Bowl.
We would have lost to him. Andy Reid don't know how to fucking coach. It wouldn't make a difference. It wouldn't make it. Listen, I'll tell you one thing right now. Andy Reid about to show the Chiefs why we fired his ass. Wait, the time is coming.
He overstayed his
Super Bowl days are over. Because let me tell you something. Andy Reid ran into the same team he saw at 04. That was the Eagles this year. That lead defense, lead secondary. Are you going to run that ball? No. He showed his true colors again.
Although in all fairness,
the Super Bowl 39 again, that lead defense, that lead secondary, and a quarterback that knew how to read the defense, except the one thing without the cheating, obviously, and without the cheating head coach.
So I got a good question for all of y'all. So what are your top 3 teams in Eagles history?
2024, 2022, and 2017.
You're going to put 2022 over 17?
Hell no.
Not 2022. All right, I'll take that back. 2017, 24. It
04. I rank 04 over 2022.
Yeah, me too.
Unless you want to count 1960.
I mean, they both lost at the end of the day, but I would put 2022 over there because I think we got a better quarterback.
Yeah. But
a significantly worse defense.
I put 22 at number 3. I'll put 17 at 2. And then I'll put 24 in the number 1.
I spit on 2022's existence.
2017 was special for me because Nick Foles, everybody knew he had it. And there was a lot of fans who wanted Carson Wentz to win it. And I always remember 2017 because that was the first Super Bowl I could actually
I thought this was never going to get brought up. In a way, Wentz helped us.
2017. Well, Wentz is a fucking loser. 2017 to me will be number 1 all time because that was the day we broke the Andy Reid fucking curse, the whole Eagles franchise curse.
The Lombardi curse.
Number 2, the only reason I put number 2 2024 was because it was the Jalen Hurts revenge tour, right? You know what I'm saying? Because we all focused on was if he got back on there, would he fumble? You know, so I know Big D brought it up many times about him fumbling. But what did Jalen Hurts do? You know, Jalen Hurts even said it. Like, I felt like I left everything empty. You know, and that's what I like about my quarterback. I mean, listen, my quarterback, one thing about him is, did you hear what Chris Long said when he interviewed Jalen Hurts? Did you hear that, Big D?
No.
Everybody was laughing and giggling. You know what that quarterback said? Pretty much looked like it was, he acted like it was just a fucking preseason game.
I remember
That quarterback wasn't smiling. That quarterback wasn't joking around. Everybody was dancing. That quarterback had his head down, and he asked him, he said, you just won. How do you feel? He said, are you going to win the Super Bowl? He said, it's already been written.
Yeah.
Like, that quarterback wasn't smiling, jumping up and down after the NFC Championship when they beat the Commanders.
Yeah.
He was laser focused.
Like a preseason game.
I'll give
That's not even a winner, man.
Hey, you won. I'll give you something else. Remember when everybody was laughing at Jalen? When everybody, it was a reporter that asked him, "How do you feel about that last performance in the Super Bowl?" And he was like, "Next question." And everybody and their mama in the comments laughed at him for that.
I bet they're not laughing now.
No, he was laser sharp focused.
Because he redeemed himself.
Laser sharp focused.
Did you see the one interview where they're asking Devontae Smith about Krabby Patties? And Devontae, he's like, how many Krabby Patties would you eat? And Devontae said, I wouldn't eat any Krabby Patty. He said, come on. He's like, no.
Yo, during media day.
To be fair, they're not made of real meat.
During media day, Jameis Winston killed it. He was giving out W's everywhere, and I think one of those Chiefs players who was playing wide receiver couldn't catch one to save his life.
I think Jalen Hurts didn't catch that one either.
Yeah, he missed one, but he redeemed himself.
Then someone said, yeah, but
a Chiefs player who dropped like 3 of them.
Dude, I still got that clip on Twitter, man. That was funny. The lady asked him, and she was always older, and she was asking how many if Patrick Starr had Krabby Patty and he ate 45 Krabby Patties, how much would Devontae Smith eat? He said, I wouldn't even eat a Krabby Patty. Like, come on. And he's like, no.
But he goes to McDonald's though.
That's not Krabby Patty. Krabby Patty or fucking fantasy. Why would you ask an NFL player about a fucking Krabby Patty? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with a Super Bowl?
Keep in mind, Krabby Patties aren't even made of real meat.
But Big D, why a grown adult asking Devontae Smith about a fucking Krabby Patty? Like, what is you, 3 years old? You still watching SpongeBob? Come on, man.
Are you all
Grow
right?
up. Grow up. Like, seriously, man. You have some.
It's kind of irrelevant.
But like I said, this quarterback's a winner. And did you see the unscripted Whereyahidin?
I didn't.
You didn't see? I thought you said you saw the new one.
Oh wait, the one about Chauncey Gardner, talking to shit before.
Did you see the video how they were talking?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Big D, did you see that?
No.
You want to show that hiding real quick? You don't have to play the. You don't have to play the.
I don't watch any media at all.
You gotta watch that. You gotta watch it because you watch how they react.
I don't want to risk copyright.
You're not going to get copyrighted. You just don't play the music, and that would be the highlights. Just turn off the one where they talk about them after they talk. Just turn it off.
Nah, then it would be pointless to show it.
You could just play clips of it on Twitter.
I don't have my Twitter up. It's only on my phone.
All right. Well, you're born. You're born. All right. Whatever. Mahomes outplayed Jalen Hurts. No, he did not. Where the fuck?
He did not outplay Jimmy Garoppolo.
He did not play anybody.
He talked about Jalen Hurts. Jimmy Garoppolo did not outplay.
He definitely outplayed Choke Purdy.
Mahomes
1 year wonder
at all, bro. Like, what is you talking about, man? I think you just be saying shit, man. Go to bed, 10-year-old kid. You're a 10-year-old kid. You gotta be. Gotta be.
He claims he's in college.
Bullshit. And I work out.
It just goes to show you how. That just goes to prove that people that go into these colleges, they come out dumber than they were when they went in.
That's why.
Because they don't teach anything in those anymore.
Hell, listen, bro. We get Myles Garrett, bro. You don't got to hear nothing from me but another Super Bowl.
We are not getting Myles Garrett, but that would be awesome.
Let's just we do.
Keep in mind, Keep in mind.
I mean, they need a quarterback, right? So we should give them Kenny Pickett. I mean,
But hey, with Howie Roseman,
keep in mind. The big moves Howie makes are usually the ones that we don't expect. They're usually the ones that just come out of nowhere, like, oh shit.
Yeah,
like for example, nobody saw AJ Brown coming. Nobody saw that coming.
We have Howie Roseman. He can fleece the Browns.
Yeah, but his moves are way less. They're way more unpredictable. Like when you see somebody, you never see it coming.
I knew Saquon Barkley was coming to free agency. I said he was coming.
We didn't know Alshon Jeffrey was going to be here.
I did.
I kind of did.
Because he wasn't going to. Bro, you going to Minnesota? Absolutely not. You're going to go to the Philadelphia for a 1-year deal. He wanted to come in. We were going to trade for him before. I knew Alshon Jeffrey was coming. I also said, I think I wasn't on camera saying it, but I said after Alshon Jeffrey, I said we're going to win the Super Bowl. We just got a Super Bowl piece right there. We're going to win the Super Bowl. I got a feeling we're going to win the division. We're going to win the Super Bowl. Now, I didn't think Carson Wentz wouldn't have been the starter. If you told me Nick Foles was going to start, I'm like, okay, that's a little outrage state. But when Nick Foles was in, I was confident Nick Foles could win it because I seen Nick Foles win big games. And he had everybody was freaking out over the Raiders game. Everybody was giving up, and I said Nick Foles will be all right.
And look at how resilient we were. And look at how resilient we were. We had a lot of injuries.
It was like kind of a wait and see.
Hey, Lions.
Just like I'm on record, hiding, telling you that we were going to play the Chiefs again, right?
Yep.
Everybody told me the Bills. I said the Bills can't beat Patrick Mahomes. Everybody said Lamar. I said Lamar can't win the big games.
They both choked again.
Listen, they were throwing in Jared Goff. I said Jared Goff. I told a Lions fan on the package channel. What's his name? What's that clown's name? The Green Bay Packers fan who was making countless videos talking about frauds. That's when I dared him I bet him $100. I said if we win, I'll pay you $100 if you win.
When did he say we were frauds?
He talked about well, I don't bet with people. I said no, you should have confidence, right? You've been talking crazy, saying we're frauds, right? We're this and that. Why don't you put your money?
When did he say that?
Huh?
When did he say that?
3 weeks ago before we played the Super Bowl.
Even after we fucking beat them?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, man. You can't make this shit up.
Man.
Yeah, what's his name? His name is Goat Mike Talk. Goat Mike.
I've been tuning in to him lately.
Dude's a fucking clown, man. I went in there and clowned the shit out of him. He was quiet as a fucking mouse. What's that big talk, man? You were talking crazy. And I said, you should have confidence, right? Jordan Love is better than Jalen Hurts. That's what you just said, right? Put your money where your mouth is. He's like, I don't bet with people.
He's not even
a bit of a reminder. Jordan Love is now 0-2 against Jalen Hurts.
He's not even a top 20 QB.
He told me Christian Watson was a downgrade because Christian Watson was holding the team back.
He once told me that light-skinned QBs can't get it done. That's the reason why his Packers failed.
Well, I'm sorry, Jordan Love
has got to be the lamest excuse I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Didn't stop Mahomes, did it?
Nope.
Yeah, the rest did. The rest helped him. Never mind.
It didn't stop Russell Wilson neither from winning one.
And they got the KC crowd's got the nerve to complain about the referees in Super Bowl 59. Why? Because their checks bounced.
Wait, what did Big D say about Russell Wilson? He called him a punk little bitch.
I didn't say that.
I was rooting for Future to fucking beat his ass too.
Hey, Big D. Remember you made a video about the Seahawks and you said we can never beat this fucking bitch Russell Wilson. He's always beating us.
That's one of his best videos.
No, I didn't say that about Russell. I said that about Seattle.
You said
because
about
we
Russell
never fucking beat them ever.
You hated Russell Wilson when we played him. You hated
I don't
him.
think I said anything about Russ.
I know I did.
But the thing is, maybe that could have happened if they didn't lose to the Giants at home.
Maybe we could have beaten him if fucking Carson Wentz didn't get hit in their own.
Yeah.
We got revenge on Jadeveon Clowney this year. I don't
We got
know.
revenge on Carson Wentz too.
Oh yeah, was that when he was on? He was with the Panthers.
That's right.
Mm.
We got revenge on him.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
and
that wasn't revenge, man. That wasn't a beating. We literally made it close as possible, man. That was just weird game, dude. But it's cool.
Yeah.
and also we also got revenge on Russell Wilson because we finally beat his ass.
Yep.
Oh,
And
oh,
Pete Carroll's
by the way,
next
by the
year.
way, where you hiding? Doug Newsenheimer is the offense coordinator for the Saints now. Our quarterback coach is gone.
What? They just keep snagging away from our championship peaches.
That's why JP wanted to come on. He wanted to brag about Kellen Moore and taking your quarterback coach.
Yeah, interesting.
And
Glad
there's,
I
rumors,
hit him up.
and there's rumors we might be losing our secondary coach, Chris. What's his name?
What, to the Saints?
Yep.
Man,
Who are they as the D coordinator, right?
Dude, they want to take a running back coach away and make him the offense coordinator. He had an interview. James Singleton.
Sure.
It's Singleton.
Yeah, our running backs coach.
Kellen Moore doesn't have any friends.
No, that's why he's a Cowboy. He was a Cowboy before. He was a loser. Now you smoking the weed. You're done with the vape, huh?
I still got the vape.
Why not try that? Why not try to take the best if you can?
Smoke them if you got them. This
The only way is the only chance. It's what you're going to have to do to compete.
Chiefs pack.
But even then, it's not guaranteed you'll be good enough to do so.
I think the Chiefs are done, man. I think they're gonna be done. But we broke them. I was watching that mic'd up. Did you see the mic'd up? Dude, they actually thought we were the fucking Falcons. They actually said, "Well, the Patriots did it. We could do it." Bro, you
Yeah, I was thinking about that at the half. I'm like, you motherfuckers better not Falcon, and they didn't.
Dude, did you watch the mic up? Mahomes is a little bitch.
I bet he was going like flag, 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 flag.
You didn't see the mic up hiding?
I didn't.
Oh no, Sirianni was fired. He was like, that's 5. We 5 sacks. He was counting the sacks, everything like that. Dude, they were treating Mahomes like a fucking
yeah, because you know why Nick was doing that? Because 2 years later at the Chiefs Super Bowl parade, 2 players wore a 0 sack shirt.
Hey, Big D.
Nick remembered that.
That's why I wanted to show you unscripted. Lane Johnson mentioned that in his speech. He said, remember when we're fucking them up, what they said on their shirts.
Yep.
And Saquon Barkley has said, quote, they can't fuck with us. I don't care how many times they've been there. They haven't seen a team like this.
Wouldn't you guys love to see Patrick Mahomes miss the playoffs? I would love to see us break the Chiefs that bad.
I think they're getting broken, bro. I don't think they're going to recover off this.
I don't think so.
Kelsey is going to look like he might be retiring. And look, man, like
when he most definitely should retire.
They already lost the enemy.
When you look at the Patriots when we beat them, they never recovered off that.
Actually, they did. The year after
they won the very next year.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Patrick Mahomes is not no Tom Brady.
Tom Brady left.
Patrick Mahomes is going to go back to earth, man. Mm-hmm. Tom Brady was a different cat.
I did kind of say earlier that his decline could continue, but we shall see.
Big D, do you think Patrick Mahomes is Tom Brady?
Fuck no.
Okay. That's why I think they're going to fall off. And guess what? I tell you once again, Andy Reid about to show his face. So why we fired his fat ass next year? The Andy Reid era starts.
You're about to see that mid-00s version of him.
Hey, but you know what, Chief fans? Hey, listen, you got some Super Bowls with them too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I hope Andy Reid goes back to 2012 form.
Oh, he will.
Dude,
that'd be beautiful. Oh, that would be beautiful.
The one guy at work who was a customer told me, did you see the dumb look on his face? The same dumb look he made in 2004 and 2012. That same, sticking his tongue out and shit like that. Like he don't know what the fuck he's doing.
You know the shit that kills me? These Chiefs fans are so confident about going back to the Super Bowl after what happened to them.
Bro, they
got the like I said, this is a copycat league. The blueprint is out.
Dude, They look like the old Eagles, man. I'm telling you, Andy Reid showed his face again. He showed again why he is the most overrated fucking coach. I don't care about his Super Bowls, man. He wins Super Bowls when he is an offensive corner, but when he calls plays, which he did this year.
Who do you think is the best coach of all time, Bill Belichick or Walsh?
One that didn't cheat.
Walsh.
Vince Lombardi.
Okay.
But Vince Lombardi didn't win Super Bowls when there were Super Bowls, right?
Yeah, he won.
He
two.
won the first two.
Yeah.
But were they called Super Bowls though?
Yeah, that was
He
before
won
they were.
the first two Super Bowls.
That was before they were called Lombardi trophies.
Yeah, they don't count though. They're championships. Remember?
Yeah, they
that
do.
was-
Yeah, they do. They were called Super Bowls.
The
They
first two Super Bowls, the ones against the Chiefs and Raiders, the Super Bowl I and Super Bowl II.
Yeah, I
You
forgot.
should
Yeah.
be thanking this man for the Ice Bowl because it would have been called the Tom Landry Trophy instead.
You see what Dak
Yeah,
Prescott?
probably because and it's also the same. I would say it's almost the same reason why they call the AFC Championship the Lamar Hunt Trophy. But then again, George Halas wasn't anywhere near that, but yet the NFC Championship is called the George Halas Trophy.
It's like EC1's trying to show us something.
No, I dropped my grandma's ashes, man. Ain't gonna lie.
Oh no, you, bro.
It's in the bag. It's in the bag.
Bruh.
That's no shame.
Dude, I got her on my necklace now, man. Stop playing with me.
Oh,
I got her on my necklace.
don't drop her ashes. That's like dropping grandma's.
Well, there you
china.
go.
That's like dropping grandma's china.
I got her on my necklace. It's cool.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. She fortunately died when LaShawn McCoy came back to Philadelphia in 2015.
Yeah, my grandma is going on 4 years of passing away. Actually, this upcoming week.
Yeah.
And then 9 days later, my uncle passes away. He was a Cowboys fan, though.
Yeah, I would disown him. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I mean, my condolences. Hopefully the Cowboys win a Super Bowl so you can go back to your uncle's grave and laugh at him. I'm sorry.
They can win one when he died. They can
Good
win
luck
one.
good luck with that.
They can win one when I die.
They can never win one. Fuck it. I'll die and they still fucking suck. Fuck it. I think you're able to watch the mic up. I'm about to watch the mic up, man. I think you're able to watch the mic up. I don't think you're. I looked at the copyright. You're not allowed to like. I don't know. It's weird. I think if you have the volume, like, if you're talking, it should be fine. It's just when you're reacting. It's weird. YouTube just be doing some dumb shit sometimes. But it's like I looked up some clips. The unscripted one is my favorite, man.
Okay, let me go to the Philadelphia Eagles then. I'll risk it.
Man, listen, man. Fuck YouTube guidelines, bro. Y'all need to fucking stop being fucking little butthurt little bitches, man. I don't care. They wanted me.
Yeah.
They asked me to give them the review. I gave them a fucking F, and then they asked me, what can we do to make it better? I said, stop being pussyfied and let Ashley motherfuckers have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And it just simply end the goddamn censorship and
Like,
go back to how you were in 05.
Yeah.
oh man. Like you gotta watch the mic up first. Watch the mic up, man. That was good.
I'm gonna go straight up. I'm gonna go straight to unscripted.
Go do that one. Show that to Big D too, man. So Big D could see his franchise quarterback and what Jalen said. We got to go to the mic up too. Then Heidi, we got to watch that mic up. Watch the Chiefs cry, man. The fucking players were crying.
You know what?
Which is-
Let's go to mic'd up. Let's go to
That just which epitomizes their entitlement.
mic'd up.
Ooh, we broke them, man. There it is.
This one right here.
Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
Oh,
Just
God.
with the ads, man. That's what copyright of the first song was the ads. Gotta be able to take them out.
All right. Now I can present it again. All right, here we go. All right, let's get.
It is 3rd and 16 for the Chiefs. It's intercepted. Running with the football to the 25 is DeGene down the far side, and DeGene is in for a touchdown.
That's a hell of a birthday present. You keep doing that, you're going to have even a better one. Keep going.
It's time, bro. Time to leave nothing.
Greatness is no accident. There's no accident that we're here.
Let's talk and play for each other. I love each and every one of y'all.
Every man in this circle has contributed a lot to this year, man.
Let's go, baby. Come on, family on 3. 1, 2, 3, bam!
After 2 years, the wait is over. The championship rematch has arrived. The NFL's 2 best teams, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs, are about to collide in Super Bowl 59.
One for the road, man. One final dance.
The Chiefs are ready to go. And
I want to see the part where he's crying. I want to see where the Chiefs are crying at. I'm trying to avoid this copyright as much as I can.
Keep in mind we have a rematch with them this regular season.
Yes, we do. Oh boy.
Oh, where it's at though?
It's in Kansas City. Oof.
Oh, it's at Arrowhead.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't know what either team's really going to look like. I feel like we'll be nerfed from the previous year, but that almost doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Let's make a big play, defense. Make a big play right here.
snap back to Hurts on 3rd and 10. Chiefs are blitzing. The pass is going to be intercepted by Brian Cook.
And they got nothing out of that.
Oof. Stuck pin. God.
Oh, this is why I have premium. This shit right here is exactly why I have premium. The fucking ads on this app is just only going to get worse.
Yeah.
Moving to his right, throws on the run, wide open. DeAndre Hopkins drops the ball, and he was wide open at the 49-yard line.
And didn't he talk some slick shit as well?
Gotta make that start. Make it easy on them.
Fuck you, Wentz. Thank you, Wentz.
That's it. That's why we keep getting them sacks, bro. Relentless effort.
The Eagles are up 24-0.
Hey, do not fall for it. Do not fall for it at all. Hey, do not fall for it at all. The scoreboard 0-0. We're here the whole time.
Love that mentality.
That's for everybody else. We stay locked in.
The Chiefs have work to do, but we have seen them rally before.
Match.
This is a very important possession for the Chiefs.
Sunday.
Mahomes back. He is grabbed, and he is brought down again. This time it is Jordan Davis.
Yeah, JD. Go Blue Rams hot.
He backpedals. He looks. They got him again.
Pussy.
Another one.
That's 5 sacks. Yeah, Sweaty.
That's 2.5 for Sweaty. And the Chiefs have to punt.
Shame we gotta let him go.
Oh, man.
Let's do it. We got to make some stops quick. 3 and out. 3 and out, baby.
Hurts on the gun. He's back. He's looking.
Look at my fucking quarterback, baby. Look at my quarterback. Winner. I'll kill you.
It's all the open lane.
Sparkly up the middle.
Yes, hey. This is where they start grinding on them. Pause. I'm glad, bro. I say this every time. I'm glad that
Love that. Come on, Jalen. Look at Jalen.
40,
Winner.
35-30. Slides down at the 25-yard line.
The open
Jalen
lane
Hurts
again.
can't stop. Hurts the throw. He's looking.
I like this
he's
throw right
setting,
here. It's my
he's
favorite
popping,
throw right
He
here.
rolls to the
This cruise right
outside,
here.
and he is firing to a wide open Barkley inside the 5.
Look at that
And here comes
pass.
the field goal unit
Great
with an
pass.
attempt to
That
put
catch.
the Eagles up by 27 points.
What the fuck?
Come
is he
on,
clapping
dogs.
for?
Come on, man. We all we got, man. Let's go.
Trash
Yeah,
ass.
Patriots did it, coach. We can do this. The Patriots did 27-3.
Oh
We
my
can do
god!
Get it, baby. So put it on the board.
It's so cocky. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
you know what? Why I was laughing at that kid that was wearing a freaking Mahomes jersey? Check this out. This is from my Eagles bar. This
They kicked him out?
bold little motherfucker decided to show up with that Mahomes jersey. Anyways.
They should have kicked his ass.
Chiefs at their own 47, deepest penetration of the game. Mahomes is in trouble, wiggles free, moves to the right.
Look at him.
Mahomes doing a lot of work here.
Andy Reid don't want to run the ball, huh?
He scrambles for a first down. He gets hit and fumbles the ball late.
Oh, I love hitting this fucking bitch.
Damn.
Holding offense number 74. Penalty is 10 yards from the previous spot.
4th and 4, ball at their own 46.
At Verizon, we'll pay off your old phone,
Check.
and you'll get iPhone.
Anyways.
Down the distance. Get the first.
Mahomes back. He pumps. He fires. It's incomplete. Eagles take over and down. It's broken up by Avonte Maddox.
Get that shit out of here.
We scored. It's over. Yeah, I don't just call it. Just call it.
For the Eagles, it is 1st and 10,
Hey, check.
and they take over in Chiefs territory at the
Hurts saw something.
46-yard line.
The money shot.
Back.
Money.
Looking.
Money.
He is going deep.
Winners.
And it is caught.
He broke them, man. He broke them.
It ain't over.
The player's confidence on the other side.
You have man. What you dog? I know.
You line up the Slim Reaper on the left side, and he just
Look at the
runs
corner.
by the
Oh my
defense.
God, he's trash.
It's a perfectly thrown ball
He got
by the
burned.
quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Put some respect on his name.
This is amazing. This is a rout. With 2:40 to go in the third quarter, Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith.
Fucking winner.
What a combination.
Could be.
34-0 against the two-time defending champions. This is stunning.
That's a dog, baby. You really hit.
Hell yeah.
Do
Woo.
the unscripted one. Right there. No, right there. That one.
Oh, this one? Okay.
Mm-hmm. These fucking ads, man. Like, go away.
Yeah, forever.
Eagle is heading to New Orleans. The Philadelphia Eagles are playing in the NFC Championship
No,
game
that's NFC Championship.
and looking for
Type
their
in Eagles.
5th trip to the
That's the
Super
wrong one.
Bowl.
Wrong one. You got the right one. Just go to the Eagles page. Go to the Eagles page. Type in Eagles right there. Just click the Eagles
That was
profile.
the one we just went to.
Yeah, just click the Eagles profile. It'll pop up.
All right, give me a second. Do-do-do-do.
Right there, just click the Eagles profile when you see the Eagles. You just type in Eagles then.
Yeah, I will. Give me a second to get it to load. This shit is active. It's started. There we go.
Just type in the Eagles on the Google.
There we go. There we go.
All right, what did I do? Videos. There it is. That one. The first one. The first one.
We just went to the first one.
Go to the first one. That one right there.
Oh, that's one. Yeah. All right, cool.
All right, here we go. Just final game reminders. We eliminated distractions all week to give ourselves a chance to play our best in the last game. All right, don't let up now. Focus and refocus. Communicate, same page. Be ready to adjust. They're going to show us some stuff that we haven't seen. I promise you. We're going to show them some things too.
Aaron Moorhead.
Right. Tough, detailed, together. Tough, detailed, together. Nothing changes. All right, guys. Guys that are talking, talk. You got it.
That's a leader coach.
We were here a couple years ago. I felt like we were a little bit over emotional. I think the thing we need to focus on offensively is they're a finesse team. They're going to try to junk up and up our points because man for man, they're not going to let us just tee off on them because they will get fucked up. And they're going to get fucked up tomorrow. So just remember the shirts they had on their parade a few years ago. Keep that in mind as y'all keep annihilating his ass tomorrow. So.
Yeah, it's been a long ass week, but a busy week, but we got a lot of downtime. So use my downtime kind of reflecting on when I first got here. And I took it upon myself to really dive into the team, to really embrace you guys and let you guys bring me in. So I just appreciate that. I love y'all. And we play our best ball when we're together. So let's fly around, communicate, and do what we do.
Explain himself.
Man. I just want to start by saying, man, I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I'd give anything to be out there with y'all this Sunday, but I'm so proud of this team and everything we have gone through, how resilient we are, the way we're able to not only push through things, but thrive through them all. And, like I said, I love y'all. Hey, let's go get it.
Yeah, man, let's just go out here and handle business. And, you know what I'm saying? Why not us? You know what I'm saying? It's always been this and that, the third. Why not us? Why not us tomorrow to go out here, execute, play fast, play physical, play for each other, and, and hold this trophy up.
Hey, man, all we got is one more time to do the same shit that we've been doing all year round. I ain't got much to say, man. I'm not into that rah-rah shit. That's why I let Landon do that shit. Plus, half of you guys can't even fucking understand me. That's all we got, man. That's all we're guaranteed. One more time.
I feel like everybody's said a whole bunch over here, and I'm not in that moment yet to kind of like speak about the game or to like get ready for the game because we got a lot of time. But I want to give flowers to my guys. I appreciate you for one. The team has voted me as captain. For my guys, watching my guys fill in, Han, Paris, Johnny, Kyle, Anais, Cubby, Smitty, y'all just as important, but y'all don't get the praise. And I wanted to give y'all guys flowers because these guys be, doing what they're supposed to do in practice. And I go out there and do the same move and I get the credit for it, and I want to, shed light on those guys because those guys been like me. But I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate this team, vote me as a captain, as a leader. So let's go out and have fun tomorrow.
I want to start by saying thank you to everyone in this room. And I just want to thank you guys for welcoming me in and showing so much love and so much support. I think you hear the common theme up here, right? and I think every single one of us bring up team. And as I watch film throughout the whole week, my confidence is even grow even more, and I hope you guys are feeling the same thing.
Fuck them up.
These guys can't fuck with us.
Mm.
They really can't.
Mm.
I don't care how many times they've been here. I don't care how many times they won it. They haven't seen a team like us.
Mm-mm. I told them.
It's emotional. Here.
Big D, you gonna like this one?
Fuck all this shit. You don't win. They legacy, bro. Simple. Bro, y'all been through a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit. You ain't gotta say shit and win it. Because our story gonna tell itself, bro. I get emotional because I know we all winners, bro. Why not have a chance to express that on the biggest stage of them all?
Fellas, going on 15 years, man. It's crazy because being a captain, having that C on your chest. Some of you probably than others, but man, I appreciate y'all boys, man, because y'all made it so easy. Because y'all boys wasn't scared of working. Y'all worked every day. Even when I was sitting down, I got to really see it from the outside. Just really watch some things that go on when I was hurt, and I was just reflecting, like, man, anytime you get an opportunity, like I tell y'all, to get on that field, that y'all are able to play on this field, man, take advantage, because you don't know when your last play gonna be. Shoot, I don't know what this gonna be for me, but I promise you, I'm so happy to be able to play with y'all boys. Y'all gonna get 100%, and I know I'm gonna get 100 from y'all. And man, I'm telling you, let's go out and have some fun, man. I appreciate y'all boys, man. And let's end it the right way. Let's run through the finish line.
Last time being here, this changed my life.
This for Big D right here.
It changed my life, and it changed my mentality, and it changed everything. Because for so long, I was seeking. What would I do when I got this moment again? What would I do when this opportunity met me again? On the biggest stage, everybody watching. And I didn't get benched. I put on a good show.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't have done that without you guys. But I left that motherfucker so empty.
Oh, they didn't censor that one.
It doesn't matter but winning. And when you talk about team sports and you talk about everything that we've gone through, that's been the mission this whole motherfucking time. So, for all the hard work and everything that we've been able to do to this point, just take it one play at a time, let it come to you, and ask yourself how you want to be remembered.
From the French Quarter to the Superdome, we get closer to kickoff. So tonight, sit back and enjoy. It's Super Bowl 59, the Kansas City Chiefs against the Philadelphia Eagles. And here we go.
Turn it down a little bit. That way you don't get copyrighted. Not all the way, but just a little bit so don't get copyrighted.
Yeah. I think even without the volume, you can still get CR'd.
Yeah.
It's video duration that usually does it.
Hey, Big D, what did you think of Jalen Hurts' speech?
I thought it was pretty good.
I like CJ's better. He's like, fuck their legacy.
I said
exactly.
I like Saquon's the most.
Yeah, the one thing they had in common was they're like, we don't care who they are. It's our time.
Yeah. They said
and that was the attitude through this whole game. It's like, we don't care who you are. It's our time.
Whoever said they were too emotional the last time, I agree with that.
It was Lane Johnson.
Lane Johnson. Big down. Look at Gilly.
Dude, we put belt to ass on them, man. It wasn't even fucking competition.
Mm-hmm. We had a whole bunch of fun that day. Ooh.
Look at Jalen Carter pouring in like that. Oh my God.
Get a load of Nolan Smith.
That left guard was burnt toast.
That's an Andy Reid for you. He did this with McNabb. Never got an offensive line for real.
In-game adjustments was always his problem.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's Saquon's daughter? It's crazy.
Yeah, the one with the little braids. The little figure. That was the dagger right there, boy.
The money shot.
Yes, sir. Going for it all. Give the Chiefs no chance.
Look at Jalen Carter. Watch this. Sit your bitch ass
It
down.
was Milton Williams.
Jalen Carter pushed Mahomes.
Someone at the parade had a post. Someone in the parade had a poster of Jalen Carter hitting him in the face like that.
Whoops.
Dominated with a 4-man rush. It's one of the greatest Super Bowl performances of all time.
Without even blitzing.
Yo, this makes me tear up, man. This is so good.
Super Bowl 59.
We fucking champions. Let's fucking go.
This is a very, very special Eagles family. Incredible, talented.
Real quick, I really feel for Mekhi Becton, who was basically tossed to the wayside from the Jets. And then he's flying on the field with his son. That was great.
Yeah, but the Jets are disgraceful. I mean, who the fuck cares? The Jets are terrible. They don't know how to build a franchise. I mean, they paid Aaron Rodgers, and they couldn't go anywhere.
That was a great comeback story for him.
Yeah, it
really was. He's a guy we have to re-sign now.
Yes.
He will. He don't want to go anywhere.
He and Zach, both him and Zach Bond are the top priorities.
Yes.
Players that happen to be unselfish and humble every single day of the year. A credit to our coaching staff led by Nick, Howie and his staff, unbelievable. And by the way, about 200 other people that are the support staff that you'll never hear about. And to our amazing fans, your Eagles are world champions again.
Look at Don.
And what a lesson to the entire world about what good teamwork does. We have selfless guys. We have guys that don't want to let each other down. We got guys that will fight for each other, that will play hurt for each other. They love each other. Love is a strong thing, and it takes a lot of work to develop that. And these guys, that's a team. That's a team.
My quarterback.
Sport there is.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Hey, Whereyahidin, one more quick video. Did you see the NFL Network posted a video about just Jalen Hurts? Did you see that segment?
Let me go to NFL.
Type in Jalen Hurts or pull up. It's a whole. They did a whole video dedicated towards him. Just type in Jalen Hurts, it'll pop up. I was watching it, dude. Dude, makes me believe in him more. Where's it at? Scroll down. Scroll down.
Funko Pop looks beautiful.
Scroll down. Hold on, type in hold on. It's called Jalen. Just type in Jalen Hurts NFL. Let's see if it pops up. Let's say took it off. They probably didn't. Let's see.
No, not it.
NFL Films. Excuse me. Sorry about the NFL Films. My fault. Maybe that's
NFL Films presents Hurts So Good.
Love Hurts.
There it is, right there.
Aha, here we go.
Did you see that one?
I did not. Let's take a look.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love this fucking quarterback. Ooh, I love this quarterback.
Talker. But when he does speak, listen closely.
One at a time. One at a time.
Yes, sir.
One at a time.
One at a time. Pre-game pep, perhaps.
Let's go, boy. One at a time, baby. One at a time.
Or maybe Hurts is referencing his army of non-believers,
Hey, check.
the doubters. He intends to silence one at a time.
Hurts. He is going deep, and it is caught. Touchdown!
Hey, boy. I love when they doubt you. I love when they doubt you.
Hurts is just outstanding. This performance tonight shows you how good he can be on the biggest of all NFL stages.
Hurts was named Super Bowl MVP.
What was it against Super Bowl MVP? Okay. The haters.
Super Bowl champ.
Take a listen to
He
his
said
voice.
he didn't care about Super Bowl
and
MVP.
it's
You
what
know what
you'd
he said? He
expect.
said Super Bowl champs.
Relief
Speaks
and
about his
reflection.
mindset, man.
You want to cherish these moments with the people that you've come so
You'll
far
like
with.
this one, BD. It's pretty
Your
cool.
family, your loved ones, your teammates, your peers, everyone that you do it with and do it for. I'm so proud of this team for everything that we've been able to overcome.
But this isn't Jalen Hurts appreciating his Super Bowl 59 win.
You know, and I'm so proud of this team. You know,
It's Jalen Hurts owning his Super Bowl 57 loss.
Obviously we had a big time goal in the end that we wanted to accomplish, and we came up short. You know, I think the beautiful part about it is everyone experiences different pains. Everyone experiences different agonies of life, but you decide if you want to learn from it. You decide if you want to use that to be a teachable moment, and I know what I'll do. So, thank you.
Hurts learned from his loss and charted a new path. 2 years later, it led him to New Orleans for his second Super Bowl against the same opponent.
Look at this fucking.
It was a second chance Hurts seized with the world watching.
Confidence, the ooze just out of him, man. Like, come on, bro.
Jalen Hurts
Winner.
has all the time that he needs to survey the
He
field.
was not losing the
and
second
Jalen
time.
Hurts puts it on the money. We already know what time it is.
So we're talking
I
touch
love
punch.
that. Eyes.
Hurts.
Don't do that.
He stinks, and he's in. Touchdown. 7-0. Hurts. And the Eagles break the ice of Super Bowl 59.
Look at that quarterback locked in, Big D. Everybody's cheering. What does this quarterback do?
Just look at the statistics. They'll tell you Hurts outplayed Mahomes in Super Bowl 57.
Wait, that's the
But
fan
when
just said
they
he did
needed
it.
to get hot, Mahomes came up with the big plays and Kansas City won. That's what counts most, not stats.
Super Bowl 59.
Let me stop. They're
Why?
saying it again. They're saying it again. Yeah, copyright shit.
You got
Yeah.
copyright?
Yeah.
For what?
Video duration.
Yeah,
So we blocked again?
I guess so.
It says we're still live.
Yeah, we are still live though.
Don't matter though. They'll do anything to block it. Man. It's ridiculous. Hold up, let me see. Hold up, we go to the YouTube page, see if we're live.
They couldn't block this belt to ass though.
No, they could not.
Some pussies, man. If they fucking did that shit, man, fucking shame on them. Shame on them, man. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if you're still live. You should be. But if you're not, shame on them, man. Let's see. I want to see this.
Am I still live?
I want to see this. Are you fucking for real? Stream unavailable. Stream suspended for policy. But man, fuck out of here, man.
Man, I'm out.
Fucking bullshit.